Well, I don't make my work for you to interpret it. I make it for black young people so that they can understand that we are at war, that we have to be strong-minded, that we have to be productive, that we have to be unafraid of expressing ourselves and getting what we want in this society.
But isn't there a danger in telling young people, encouraging them to be militant? Aren't you taking them down a track that can only lead to a cul-de-sac, and at the same time alienating a lot of people who really don't understand or accept or even grasp that militant language?
Well, what most people who know my work know is that I don't only teach young blacks to be militant, I teach them to be intelligent, substantive, to make analysis. I think that America has to stop painting young black people as being uncivilized and irrational, which is what they've done in the coverage of this story in Los Angeles. I think that we have to look at the fact that black people didn't just run outside and burn out their houses because they were angry. The Beverly Center was wrecked, and that's in a white area. Korean businesses were targeted because that Korean woman shot and killed Latasha Harlins, and she was convicted of the crime, and she did not one day in jail. And we got 25% of our black male population behind bars doing exorbitant sentences for small crimes, and we don't get justice. These are the reasons why people were attacked.
Describe, as you see it, the gap between those young people and the rest of society.
The gap between young people and the rest of society is that young people don't have hope. Jesse Jackson says keep hope alive, but there is no hope because they look at the leadership, number one, and they say, okay, to get along in American society, you have to be a sellout. You have to put on a suit, talk like a white man, ask for what white people want, say what white people like to be successful. And young black people don't see that as something that they want to strive for. We want to be able to be who we are, talk how we talk, walk how we walk, live how we want to live, and be producers and providers for our children in the future. We want to be African.
Didn't you want to go into politics once? You went to Washington and worked, didn't you?
I went to Washington and worked, but once I found out that there was no work going on in Washington, I decided that I didn't want to be part of that scenario.
What did you see? What do you mean no work going on?
What I saw was a lot of fake people, a lot of phony people. There are ways that I could intellectualize it, but I wouldn't even do that because I'm not trying to show you my skills. I'm trying to tell you the truth.
Well, I know from reading about you and from the young people on my staff, you have skills other than music, as we've just seen. But what do you think about this, Robert Woodson?
Well, I wish the issue were as simple as the young lady is putting it. When I asked myself then if power is what we were striving for, and that was the call in the 60s, why is it in my city of Washington, D.C., we have been in control of the courts, we have been in control of the city hall, the school board, zoning commissions, and yet poor blacks in that city are no better off when they were controlled by whites. The same is true in Los Angeles, the same is true of Atlanta. The issue is, and so that we are failing our own people in some cases, and so it's really, in some cases, as I see it, it is the rules of the game that have to be changed, not just the sex of the ruler. Because if you take over a government structure that is not fair to poor people, that emphasizes downtown development, where 80% of all the development dollars that flows into these cities develops downtown, none in the neighborhoods. Yet the neighborhoods and the violence there is used as a rationale for getting urban action grants in the 60s and 70s. When that money comes, it does not go in the neighborhoods. And some black officials who are in control of it make sure that their friends are taken care of. And so that it doesn't matter then who controls it if what they do is corrupt.
The thing that we have to be clear about is the definition of power. I don't consider Mayor Dinkins to be powerful. I didn't consider Marion Barry to be powerful. I don't even consider the black woman who's there to be powerful. Tom Bradley, the guy in Los Angeles, I consider him to be pitiful, not powerful.
Who is powerful?
Powerful is when you can deliver resources, services, and substances to your people and not compromise. The only black people who can become mayors of these cities are people who compromise with the white power system and deliver the resources to other places other than our community in Los Angeles. And I think the reason why we wouldn't be sitting here if they would have delivered the right verdict is because white people wouldn't have been hurt, white property wouldn't have been damaged, and America wouldn't have lost to the tune of $500 million. In terms of solutions, however, for young people, I see it as black people having to put pressure on the system, continued and consistent pressure. That we need to, I'm going to tell you what for. What we need to do is get our experts together, make an economic assessment of our relationship to America, our contributions to corporate activity, and divest from America as a white racist institution. Black youth, we spend a lot of money on sneakers, we spend a lot of money on gear, we spend a lot of money on jewelry, and we're going to have to be unified. For the first time in Los Angeles, we saw unity between the Bloods and the Crips. We need that.
Yes,
we need black unity.
But Sister Soldier, these two gangs out there were unified in looting the community. They temporarily abandoned their own enmity between each other and helped to ransack their own community.
That doesn't mean that I give up hope on their ability to become politically conscious. I think that black youth have been neglected, and they've also been looted, which is why they're looted.
Teach these truths to your children. Teach your children that they need nothing exterior to themselves to be happy. No person, place, or thing. And that true happiness is found within. Teach them that they are sufficient unto themselves. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that failure is a fiction, that every trying is a success, and that every effort is what achieves the victory, with the first no less honorable than the last. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that they are deeply connected to all of life, that they are one with all people, and that they are never separate from God. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that they live in a world of magnificent abundance, that there is enough for everyone, and that it is in sharing the most, not in gathering the most, that the most is received. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that there is nothing that they are required to be or to do to be eligible for a life of dignity and fulfillment, that they need not compete with anyone for anything, and that God's blessings are meant for everyone. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly.
Teach your children that they will never be judged, that they need not worry about always getting it right, and that they do not have to change anything or get better to be seen as perfect and beautiful in the eyes of God. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that consequences and punishment are not the same thing, that death does not exist, and that God would never condemn anyone. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that there are no conditions to love, that they need not worry about ever losing your love or God's, and that their own love, unconditionally shared, is the greatest gift they can give to the world. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that being special does not mean being better, that claiming superiority over someone is not seeing them for who they really are, and that there is great healing in acknowledging mine is not a better way, mine is merely another way. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that there is nothing they cannot do, that the illusion of ignorance can be eradicated from the earth, and that all anyone really needs is to be given back to themselves by being reminded of who they really are. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach these things not with your words, but with your actions, not with discussion, but with demonstration. For it is not what you do that your children will emulate, but how you are that they will become.
To see the goodness of things, we must see the God in things. To see the God in things, we must see goodness. To find God in sorrow, fear, and death is to see its usefulness. To know is to understand. To praise the gods, we must praise life. To honor gods, we must make of the world something good. To be gods, we must hold goodness in each pore. We are filled with light, holy divine. The sun rises, an eye of fire, and through its light we come to see the world as gods would have it.
Why are the people starving? Because the rulers eat up the money in taxes. Therefore, the people are starving. Why are the people rebellious? Because the rulers interfere too much. Therefore, they are rebellious. Why do the people think so little of death? Because the rulers demand too much of life. Therefore, the people take death lightly. Having little to live on, one knows better than to value life too much.
To see the goodness of things, we must see the God in things. To see the God in things, we must see goodness. To find God in sorrow, fear, and death is to see its usefulness. To know is to understand. To praise the gods, we must praise life. To honor gods, we must make of the world something good. To be gods, we must hold goodness in each pore. We are filled with light, holy divine. The sun rises, an eye of fire, and through its light we come to see the world as gods would have it.
Why are the people starving? Because the rulers eat up the money in taxes. Therefore, the people are starving. Why are the people rebellious? Because the rulers interfere too much. Therefore, they are rebellious. Why do the people think so little of death? Because the rulers demand too much of life. Therefore, the people take death lightly. Having little to live on, one knows better than to value life too much.
The way of the warrior is to show others softness, but meet them with firmness. To show others weakness, but surmount them with strength. To shrink back from them, but reach out to counter them. When where you are coming from is not where you are going, and what you show is not what you plan, then no one can tell what you are doing. You are like lightning. No one can anticipate where it will strike, and it never strikes twice in the same place. Thereby, your victories can be 100% complete in communion with hidden knowledge. When no one knows your door, this is called supreme genius.
And the cutting edge with Mutabaruka, what the term say? Hey, them can't stop here now. as long as jam music rock.
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Yeah, man.
The way of the warrior is to show others softness, but meet them with firmness. To show others weakness, but surmount them with strength. To shrink back from them, but reach out to counter them. When where you are coming from is not where you are going, and what you show is not what you plan, then no one can tell what you are doing. You are like lightning. No one can anticipate where it will strike, and it never strikes twice in the same place. Thereby, your victories can be 100% complete, in communion with hidden knowledge. When no one knows your door, this is called supreme genius.
Not because Africans are not black. Black is an honorable word. There's nothing basically wrong with it. But because it presupposes that there is a legitimate white Africa. There is no legitimate white Africa. And so somebody says black Africa, ask them, what other kind of Africa legitimately is that? You never say white Europe, and you never say wet rain. What other kind of rain is there other than wet rain?
village. Listen. No dues is being paid to the piper. Then all the children of the village went missing to the sound of the piper's flute. You're in tune to Mutabaruka.
Good night. This is the Cutting Edge on IRFM on next Wednesday. This is the final program for 2015 of the Cutting Edge. Why you love all the people them who come this far? A lot of us never make it. So we have to give thanks for our life. You know, a whole heap of people hope and pray that certain things will not befall them. Well, we have to give thanks that we reach this far with all the things that befall us. We are still here to count the days. We give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time, give thanks to the energy, give thanks for all who make it right here so now. Because you know that there will never be the experience of a next 2015 in no man who depend on the earth right now, lifetime or woman. No one who living right now will ever see a next 2015. And in all the drudgery and disenchantment, we have to say it's still a beautiful world. All we are going. Hey, this is the Cutting Edge. Why you love Monique is back with us after about a year not seeing her. I tell you, if you leaf and a leaf in a tree, she do a money. How you do, ma'am? You good? Yeah, you look good. Brian is here with you. Who want you up Neil? Who want you up Tony? Who you never there? Neil not there. Who want you up Samantha? Why you love Shamar? Why you love of late and great? Oh gosh, man, me I tell you, I want to show side there. She have whole heap of different work at IRFM. Why you love Tracy? Believe you me, Tracy. So you know what say, we're going to do the stepping ways at tomorrow. Tomorrow is a different day. Tomorrow is what we call New Year's Eve Day. And we always have, if it fall upon the day, we have a party on the radio. And if it fall upon the eve, we have a party. So you know what say, tomorrow is a different kind of stepping razor. Tracy, come take a bow. Yes, Tracy. Tracy, hey, the one money come, you know. But it not gonna work, you know. I want if IRFM knows it not gonna work. Only not gonna take what Tracy from me again, you know. I know, you see it. Every time you start get hoop on somebody, you know, them God left me, you know, rather. We can't take it, you know. Every time you start say, all right, a she now. Me just a she gone now. No, me then you start get tune into Tracy. And this woman when you money could take 2 years to come back, just come back and you know, come take with Tracy vibes. Yeah, me can't take it, Rasta. Money, me give you 2 months pay for go home back. Tell you, me give you 2 months pay for go home back. Believe you me. I get used to Tracy Rasta, trust me. I get used to Tracy. So we wish for the people them a prosperous 2016 when it come. And we hope that the things them that befall you that was not positive will not repeat itself in the coming year. And we know that most of us just want to be happy. Happiness is a state of mind. So we have to get with mind in the frame to be happy. Some people it take pretty care to make them happy. Some people it take some nice fingernail to make them happy. Some people it take a new iPad to make them happy, a new house, or lots of money. Well, anything that make you happy, go for it. You know, happiness can't come about when you make a next man unhappy. Because if you happy, you have to see your happiness manifest in other people them around you. And if someone not happy, you not going happy neither. Especially if you live with someone. So we hope that whatever your desire, that will make you happy, you go and get it. And don't disturb the next person. Because if your happiness cause destruction, it's not happiness. Because happiness don't cause destruction. Happiness is life-giving. Happiness is the force that binds and make things meaningful to live for. Happiness is a state of mind. So you have to get yourself in that state of mind. So as well, so we give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time, give thanks to the energy. We want to continue now with the program. Stepping Razor get mixed up with that everything they are going tomorrow. I tell you. Okay. All right. You know, from last year I went to 2014. Damian Marley make one song named Gunman World. Now, we don't only want to listen to it, but them not listen. Well, them might hear, but them not listen. We want to read, what them call recite, the lyrics, the word of this song where Damian Marley named Gunman World. And we want all the man them who know so them have a gun, who listen and love cutting edge. Because I know a whole heap of man out there. Them don't know so them a gun youth, but I know say them a gun youth still. And them come to me all the while and say, boy, Muta, I love your program, you know. Oh, this and this and that and this and that. We want to say this poem, these lyrics without the music. That you can actually hear what Damian talk about in this song where he make name Gunman World. So we hope we do justice to it by reading it. And this is a message. We are sending this message to all of the youth them out there who are listening to me right now and who know so them have a gun and feel so powerful because them have a gun. In a gunman world, any night him clock, it at work, marrow splatter, the toolbox pull, The magazine in the 2 Glock full, and he's watching as the days go by, and he's counting as his peers all die. Sleeping with the rifle across his chest, so he never gets a good night's rest. And then he's crankled in the morning times, and more victims have to lose their lives. The community at twist and twirl, wishing they wasn't in a gunman world. In a gunman life, he might not come home from work one night. So every minute matter, ignores advice from his weeping baby mother and child that he won't win every game he plays. So he knows he'll meet his end one day. Some juvenile will have to earn his stripe and have to take another gunman's life. What if a backstabber names his price? And how ironic if him dead from knife. The amount of bullet where him put pan boy, job description, kill and destroy. Now tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next must fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile, while the next one bawl. Tell me, is it worth it all? Is it worth it all? Is it worth it all? Well, in a gunman world, life is so stressful. Back to school time come. Cause when a gunman work, if he's successful and the job is well done, then there will be an unsolved crime with no one to fill out all blank line. John public have ear and deaf. Informer get cough, queff. Does he get nervous just like you and I? Watching out if the police pass by? Cause any day you hear a gunman feel, then it's either dead house or jail. What will it cost to make a gunman rich? How many lives before a gunman switch? The truth, me want the youth them stop ignore. Say the majority of gunman poor. Now tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next one fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Is it worth it all? Is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me if it is worth it all. One child smile while the next one bawl. Tell me, is it worth it all? Is it worth it all? And when a gunman make choice, I wonder what goes through a gunman mind. And does a gunman think twice before him take another gunman life, someone life? I wonder what it is a gunman say to the father when a gunman pray. Does he kiss his kids to bed at night, making sure the blanket tucked just right? Nothing so scary like a gunman voice. When people beg a gunman think twice, and him say no. What gonna scare like a gunman voice? When people beg a gunman think twice, and him say no. Can you tell, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next one must fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol call, roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile, while the next one bawl. Tell me, is it worth it all? Is it worth it all? Is it worth it all? Gunman world, Damian Marley words. Words for listen to. Serious thing. Most gunman poor. One man rise and next man have to fall. I just saw it go. Sly and Robbie. Music called Dirty Flirty. So the minister, the divine one, Bunting the divine, said that crime is under control. I don't know those part of them people that live, but crime is under control. And this year you have 20% more murders. But crime is under control according to the minister, the divine one. Sometimes you don't know where them people they come from. If I which planet them come from, or them in some Illuminati web of confusion. The gunman, you want to hear the worst one, yeah? It is even worse than where him say now. You're the policeman them say now. In the 5 years, is the first in 5 years we ever have so much murder that was not committed by the gun. I tell you. Murder by gun decrease and is the lowest in 5 years. Ministers, police, head of police force, that's not what the people them want to hear. The people them don't want to hear say murder gone up, but it's not a whole heap of gun, not gun kill the people them. The people them want to hear murder go down. Whether or not it's chop a man, whether or not it's shoot a man. It's not the means, it's the end. It's not the means by which the murder is committed. It's what happened. Murder is death. Whether by a machete, knife, push a man off a wall, or shoot him. We don't want to hear say gun, the use of gun to commit murder is the lowest it ever been in 5 years. So me feel good now? No, you know why I don't feel good? Because on the same one tell me say murder gone up 20% over the period of last year. That means you know since by the time I attack this 1,100 odd people get murdered in Jamaica. And it's not necessarily the 1,000 odd murdered by gun. But guess what? I know why I hear that. I mean I hear it still, but it's not something that make us feel good when we hear a man say, we have crime under control. I don't know where those people come from. But see that's a hole. I don't know what kind of big hole them in a big hole. May I tell you? You know the manual them? In the Jamaican dictionary, them have a name for call manual, you know. But I know if I say it by yourself, I'm going to take off the radio, the program off of the radio. But in the Jamaican dictionary of Jamaican language, there's a word for a big hole in it. And that word, them say, cannot be used on the radio. Can you imagine that? And I love say it too. But my brethren could have pressed the red button and then I'm going to go vex with him.
And one must choose which side they join, you know, brother man. Yeah. And meanwhile, one man need is another man poison. Mankind will do what they must to survive, innit? Hear me now. In a gunman world, any night in clock he not work. Marrow slaughter the toolbox full. The magazine in the 2 blocks full. And he's watching as the days go by. And he's counting as his peers all die. Sleeping with the rifle across his chest. And so he never gets a good night's rest. And then he's cranky in the morning times. And more victims that to lose their lives. The community at twist and turn. Sing that I wasn't in a gunman world. In a gunman life, he might not come home from work one night, so every minute matter ignores advice from his sleeping baby mother and child. That he won't win every game he plays, so she know we'll meet his end one day. Some juvenile will have to earn his stripe and have to take another gunman's life. What if a backstabber names his price? And now ironic if him dead from knife. The amount of bullet where him put from boy, job description till and destroy. Now tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next must fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile while the next one ball. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it all? Well, in a gunman world, life is so stressful. Back to school time come, cause when a gunman work, if he is successful and the job is well done, then there will be an unsolved crime. With no one to fill out our blank line. John Public of the year and death. Informer get a poof cough quick. Does he get nervous just like you and I? Watching out if the police pass by, cause any day you hear a gunman fail, then he's either dead or jail. What will it cost to make a gunman rich? How many lives before a gunman switch? The truth no wonder you them stop ignore. Said the majority a gunman poor. Oh yeah, oh. Now tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next one fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol road call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile while the next one ball. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it all? And when a gunman makes strikes, I wonder what goes to a gunman's mind. And does a gunman think twice before him take another someone's life? I wonder what it is a gunman say to the Father when a gunman pray. Does he kiss the bed at night, making sure the blanket tucked just right? Nothing no scary like a gunman vice. When people beg a gunman think twice, and him say no. What could a scary like a gunman vice? When people beg a gunman think twice, and him say no. Can you tell me, is it worth it all? If one done rise, then the next must fall. Tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call. Tell me, is it worth it all? One child smile while the next one ball. Tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it all?
Yes, I know. We still talk to the gunman. We still gun youth. I know man need a gun youth. A peer youth out there do it. And you the thing go now. You see, the problem with gun, you know, it make you feel like you're so powerful that you can't dead. You see, the gun come like a car, a man will drive a car upon the road, and he might take all them chances because him say him can't crash. Because him feel say, boy, right now, him can't drive so terrible on the road that him can't crash. But maybe the next man will drive can't drive like him and crash in a him. And him dead and the man who can't drive still alive. The thing with the gunman is that him a fire and a kill people and now realize him can't dead too. Because the gun make you feel say you can't dead. Because you always have one above the other person. Now you're the youth say now. How is it that most gunmen poor? All the shooting where you do. Most gunmen out there can't look after him family like one supposed to look after him family. Him see all the artists that drive a Range Rover and him can't buy one. But him take a little money if he take a man life. A life, you know, where you can't put back. So you take what you call them have contract killing now. A man not like you because whatsoever reason him not like you. And him give you a money and says, I give you $50,000 for God blown up ton of boy then a ghost, you know. And you go shoot the man there and kill him. And guess what? The problem with a murderer and a crook and a criminal, you know, that him always make a mistake. All when him not go on like him not make no mistake, you know. And him a cover up all him tracks, you know. Every criminal make a mistake. Yes, that is the law. Your criminal make mistake. And even though them tell you say 70% of the murder rate in Jamaica don't clear up. Me I tell you say a man round there, they see when you they do that and him vex with you and him go come for you. So you have a thing there, reprisal killing. And believe you me, most of the killing are going right now in Jamaica, you know. Is a youth go kill somebody where him shouldn't did kill and the next man see him and go kill him or kill him family. And it just go on and on in a 360-degree cycle just a go on. So whole heap of the killing is revenge. You kill me, somebody for me when you did that, I'm a brethren, you kill this and that, so you go get a killing and a just pure killing and a killing and a killing. And we're living in a killing field. The gun can't make you more powerful than the man will have him head intact. And no gunman have no him head intact because he must search for the next one for fire shot pan. If you have to sit down and a wonder and a ponder because you go do something, it's either you go run from the police or you run from your brethren. Can you imagine that? Your brethren, when you and him used to sit down and eat food, you could all share the same girl too. And you end up if you run and a hide and a look because you do your brethren something. And him go find out how you do it. And him go round the corner and go draw for your family and kill your family. And then you know go realize that him you have to go kill for him family. And then little more somebody kill you. You're not going to get where. Believe you me, trust me. I mean, my look and say, boy, Muta, you can't go and talk. Oh, a long time me have to make dope out there and nobody can catch me. It's like a when I scam them, me attack when I scam them and him say, him can't get caught. Him say, him can't get catch. And most criminals believe that in themselves. It's like a man who make a record, them feel that every record, the record where make a go number one, you know. Most man who make a tune, you know, say, oh, you see me? You see, when Brian put on a tune upon highway, and number one it a guy now. Brian put on a tune upon highway, and number one it a guy now. Brian put on a tune upon highway, and that is the end of that. You know, hear it from a next DJ nowhere. What we say? We say that time longer than rope and we take it for a joke. What goes around come around. And today, you feel mighty and powerful, like, you know, oh, me just get a brand new Glock, you know. Oh, you know, long me want fire shot pan a boy there. Well, I know at the time for do it, you know. And you go do that. And guess what? Somebody see you. Somebody see you. You know, me I read the news the other day about a man who escaped from prison where them say him in a prison for a whole heap of murder. Every time they stay in a prison to rot it because guess what? Them find him head. Every time they stay in a prison and go and do him to that door. Go look on Vibes Cartel and make tune and all them way there. And dance and dance and dance and all them way there. He murder people according to the prison, the justice system. And him go escape and them find him head and them till I look for him body. Some don't know if I'm head alone come out of prison and him body still in a prison, but it's a terrible thing that. Because prison was supposed to protect him. And him feel say prison is a render him like passive. And him decides him go escape. And watch it. Him head gone. So how much man out there? I listen to me, you know, and I say that cam to me, you know. Oh, what you talk about? Tell me one gunman right now, we are up and down and kill people. We're rich. When I say rich now, I mean like, you know, family, all right, and Ray, and this and that. The gunman not really reach that level there. Because as some little joke business, because if I look on him head back and I look round the car and I look this and that and all them something there. And history of gunman in Jamaica, gunman live still 80 years old, 90 years old, you know. And if them live to 80 or 90 years old, you know, it's like them can't see, can't walk, can't talk, can't do nothing. Them not no family around them, you know, them picnic run left them gone a foreign, them wife they left them, them mother denounced them. And you're a teenager now. You're a teenager and you're a fire gun. So how long you think say you're a fire gun and not get catch? When you don't have no plan. A man go up on a bus. A bus. What could I make a man go up on a bus? To go rob a bus, Rasta? Why a man go up on a bus? How much money bus have? Me not bring down nothing from Brian, you know, but Brian have more money in his pocket than where they on the bus. And I don't want to come go on like say Brian now to me say that, you know. Brian have more money in his pocket than where they on the bus. How the hell a man can look on a man a drive a bus, Rasta, and go up on the bus, go through the man, you know, get them on your fire shot and kill the man, Rasta. And some youth do that, you know. And some youth do that, you know. And guess what? Them go catch them. Them going to catch them. Just like them the man them have, hey, I want to understand, you know, I want to understand how this thing I work. I want to understand how this thing I work, you know. That's why I say, you must, you see I played the thing a while ago, to see yourself, you have to say, to see goodness in the next person, you have to say goodness in yourself. To see goodness in yourself, you have to say goodness in the next person. Because if you can't say God in the next person, you can't say God in you. Since you're all about God. And man, most Jamaican gunmen are related to God, and them say God, and gunmen are run from police after him done shut up a man and kill him, and him escape and say, boy, God save me now. Gunman kill people, you know, and him not get catch. He might tell you, say, hey, you see me shot the boy, you know, and God make me escape. It's just like some artists when they win, they might sing pure nasty in the soul of their life, you know. And when I win an award, you know, I want to first thank the Lord. I just say, the whole of your life, you sing pure dirty tune. And when you go up and say, I want to thank the Lord, and then I want to thank my mother, and your mother now listen to the truth because your mother will curse you the whole time and you make them truth. So, Lord God, you can't make better truth than that. When you have to go, you go some. And you don't want your children to hear this kind of truth, but you have feed to the pick of them. And all your life you did just say, boy, you know, everything you have to do, you have to have God in your heart, you know. And a pure nastiness, you talk about gun this and gun that and hand and me and round, me and corner, me and all them things there. And you did you talk about, you have to thank the Lord. It's a terrible thing. So when all a gunman escape, you the man I ask you, him wonder where a gunman say when him go to bed at night. When pray, him pray to the Lord, when pray say. When him done kill a man, when a gunman go to bed, what him pray say? What him say? Him give thanks to the next man when him kill and never get caught. And that him say? After him say a man work hard, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. A woman where she have a little domestic job. And she just work hard for a little picnic over there, where a man gone left for your next man and all them something there. And she have a little $2,000 in her pocket. And you grab her, bring her, she will lamp on her back and shoot, she no leg out the bag, you fire shot in her head. So what I'm to when a man catch you on the corner and fire shot in your head? Because he knows that you did shoot him mother around the corner there, so. How it gonna work out? Because a man a come for your next man, you know, him not come by himself, you know. He might come with a whole heap of man, a vengeance killing. Vengeance killing. So me don't know. Me don't know. In the gunman world, it's a terrible thing. It's a vicious thing. And you see you get caught in that vicious cycle of events that sometimes you want to stop and you can't stop because you feel so powerful. It's like the gun is a penis. It's a phallic symbol. If you know phallic, go on the internet. The gun is like a phallic symbol. It's like it gives a certain power. A false sense of power. Me have this gun and me can't get touched. Me's untouchable now. Me have a gun. Oh, boy, come and shut off him face. And I remember say, you come and a man can shut off your face too. No care where you say. No care how much you listen to me as I know when I say, Muta can go and talk when I talk. You're going to die when you don't want to dead. That's the problem now. Because you have people who want to dead, you know. When them old and them can't take care of themselves and them don't want pressure them family, them just say, boy, I better me just dead. But most youth right now who have a gun, all they matter about, oh, me kill you and go to prison, me kill you and dead. No. None of them no want dead. None of them youth we have gun don't want to dead. But guess what? You're going to dead before you want to die. You know, see, this is how it go. Because I see that when you have gun, it's death, you know, death. And it's not war you fight, even though you feel that you fight a false war. Oh, you see the boy them down the road there, so you go for them, you know. Oh, and if them mother and them father, hey, all the same, you know, the Bible, why have a little thing of the Bible I want to read, you know, believe you me, because sometimes I listen to them youth, go on and I listen to them music and I say, but wait, I wonder if the Bible them I read make them so vicious. Because I remember when God tells Samuel to take all the little picnic them and the mothers and everybody and just kill them off, all the infant. Yeah man, the thing of the Bible man, Samuel, God instructs Samuel, so when you go into the city, take all the little picnic them, the infant and everybody, and catch them, kill them against the wall. Don't leave one alive. Whether mother, picnic, father, nobody. It's a terrible thing. So, at the end of this year, you know, I just want to tell the youth them say, yeah, we love you know, and we understand how the things set and how the system set up and thing, but you can't be a victim of the system. You understand? Because none of them fight is not no cause you're fighting for. You know, it's not a cause. It's not like Paul Bogle, or it's not like Sam Sharp, who was fighting for a cause. And Sam Sharp cause slavery to be abolished. And Paul Bogle fighting cause the workers them have more leeway in the workplace. So that is cause. You're fighting for a cause. What the youth them are fight for now is revenge. And who can feel more powerful because fame gun this and fame gun that and fame gun that. So him hug up him gun rather than hug up a woman. And him use him gun as a penis. When my fire shot. Yeah, bust a shot. And there's a bust a shot under a man too, you know. Bust a shot under a boy. I say, all right, you go on the other side. Okay. Gunman. Terrible thing. Terrible thing.
I wake up in the morning, what do I see? Gunmen standing over me with their guns and their baby. Me cry, oh, oh, people are go feel it. Me shout, oh, oh, we all are reveal it. Yeah, boy, he boy. Boy, he boy. It was the city of my really open my eyes that I can see what is over me. It was the city of my really open my eyes and save me, ooh, from gunmen standing over me with their guns and their bayonets. Me cry, oh, oh, people are gonna feel it. Me shout, oh, oh, we all are reveal it. Yeah, boy, oh, he boy.
All right, hear this now. Police statistics released Tuesday are showing that for the first time in 5 years, more murders have been recorded in Jamaica than shootings. This means that while the gun is most prevalent in committing murders, offenders are using other means to kill people. However, the police statistics do not indicate how the 1,192 people killed up to December the 26th this year were slain. And that the 1,192 to my birthday. And that what? Today what? The 26th, today the 27th, 28th, 29th, 3 days. You know what people mean? You're dead since when was Saturday? When was Saturday was the 26th? Yeah. You know what people mean? You're dead since Saturday. You know what people mean? You're since then last Saturday. And them say up to December the 26th it was 1,192. Wow, that is 20% more. 20% more than last year. And the minister said we have crime under control. I'm going to repeat it again. The problem is not what you use to commit the crime. The problem is that the crime rate is too high. The crime rate too high. And believe you me, you see, the more these people make these pronouncements, I hope them not have no breakfast. When them call it, every year them have this breakfast thing, you know. I hope them have no January again, you know, Rasta, because believe you me, and you know something now, it's a terrible thing this now, you know, because this election thing, yeah, you know, them did a plan to call the election march, you know. Don't ask me how me know, you know. Me just know, you understand? The master touched me. Them did a plan to have the election march, but the way things are going so now, you know. Them either go have it quick before March or past March. Yes, because certain things now go how them expect it's supposed to go. But I want to tell the people them this, you know. Take to say me tell you upon the last program of the cutting edge, because tomorrow we're not talking them things, I know. We're not talking tomorrow, you know. You understand? We are trying to forget the troubles in the whole kick back and fly all the way. You know, so we are saying. You see, next year, Jamaican people are going to realize how wicked the IMF deal is to Jamaican people, you know. You know, believe me. Watch and see. You see, next year, Jamaican people go and realize that all where you hear Peter Phillips talk about IMF this, IMF that, and them pass so much test and how much test, it is not going to make manifest in the living conditions of the Jamaican people. And next year you're going to realize that to the fullness side. You're going to realize, when people that say, no IMF, and next year you're going to realize, I true them to that talk, the IMF thing now work out, All right, so I want you to remember, so you hear me say that. It's going to be terrible when it comes on to the deals with the IMF, where they make with IMF, and where the IMF is demanding from them. You understand? And when them can't fulfill it, they have to go put more stringent measures for the Jamaican people. Yes. This IMF thing, all right. Watch and see what we are talking about. You think it's a joke we are making.
I wake up in the morning, what do I see? Gunmen standing over me with their guns and their bayonets. They cry, oh, people are gonna feel it.
Yes, cutting edge. I know a man a call from Pioneer, I want him. I can hear him myself. Yes, Hail.
Hail, my brother.
Yeah, blessed man.
Blessed, my brother. A lot of us nationals that are living abroad have been constantly abused by people down there who are in, aristocratic positions.
By people down where? By people down where? We don't want to buy people down where?
In Jamaica. I'm calling from Atlanta.
Okay, yes.
Yes, I'm a Jamaican national.
Yes.
I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And people have been abusing my money, and they think they can get away with it because...
When you say abusing your money, what them do when you say they're abusing your money?
They steal my rent. They abuse the money I send to repair my property down there.
Okay.
And all the particulars are in an email that I sent you, and I sent you proof with what they are doing and name.
So who is there? Is your family? Is your friend? Who doing it? Is
friends? Yes, friends and family, Muta.
Your family,
friends and family.
Your family are doing this service down here with your money and thing for your property.
Yes, they are. Yes.
All right. So why you don't get a lawyer or a counselor to tell you and advise you what to do? Because I don't know how you call the program.
Because I've tried several times to do that and I had failure. In the email I sent you with the particulars, at the end I asked you if you could recommend a Rastafarian lawyer, because I know they are righteous.
No, hold on.
Yes.
You look for Rasta liar if you look for a liar.
Yeah, I tried that, I said.
You try a lawyer?
I tried to find a lawyer down there.
No, did you find one? Did you find one?
No, I did not find one.
Then you try. If you try and you don't find one, that means you don't do nothing then. That whole heap of liar they are Jamaica, You can't say no, you're gonna look for Rasta liar because Rasta liar righteous. Liar is what we are working with, You can't try to find a liar, you must find a liar. I never find a liar for you. Yeah, but
yes, please.
No, wait, man. You say you try, but you never find a liar. Liar is diamond dozen down at Jamaica.
Oh, you would think that.
Oh, you mean me think that? Then a Jamaica, me live, you don't live at Jamaica. Me no, say liar diamond.
Well, that's the problem I have because I don't live down there.
Yeah, and I say no, that you... tell me, you try to find a liar. You try. Tell me what you do.
Well, the last lawyer I spoke to last week was a lawyer in St. Anne's Bay by the name of...
No, nobody call him name. Nobody call him name, man. Nobody call the liar name, man. I just want to find out.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the last lawyer I tried to find. The person I had managing my property stole $4 million Jamaican dollars from me, and because I hadn't been to Jamaica in 7 years at that time because I was studying, they told me I didn't even talk to them. I asked another lawyer to talk to them, who's a relative, and they said that the statute of limitation is gone.
All right, so here what I suggest you want a suggestion from me?
Yes, I do.
All right. Buy a ticket and come to Jamaica, come deal with your business.
Okay.
That's the thing where I can tell you. It's about 400 or 500 US dollar. You sound like a man who can afford it. Buy a ticket.
Yeah, I was there in July.
Then if you're there in July and you say you can't find a liar, brethren.
I'm telling you, I tried Musa.
Duke Street full of liar. Duke Street full of liar, brethren. Duke Street full of liar.
It's hard to believe, but I tried.
No, but you never. You say you try, you never get no liar. That means you never get no liar. So we'll try.
Because they either find the excuse of saying, well, that's not my area of expertise.
Yeah, but
I don't do that.
You have, brethren. If you get, if you come to Jamaica, if you're even looking at telephone directory. One liar know the next liar. If all you have to say, if a liar say him don't deal with that aspect, all you have to do is say, recommend me to a liar who deal with those things.
I did that, Moses.
And what them say to you? What them say to you?
Them said them don't know nobody. I did that. That's why in my email...
Why is a unique man? You're a unique person, Bridget. I never hear that in my life. Say, you want a liar and can't find a liar.
Muta, please read the email that I sent you, please.
Yeah, I forgot to look at the email. But me can't believe say you can't find a lie in a Jamaica.
I know, I understand you. That's why I'm asking you to recommend one.
But all right, you have to recommend some liar to you. All right, I'm going to take it off of here and tell you some liar, right? I'm going to take it off of here and recommend some liar to you.
That you recommend, okay?
Yeah, that is not necessarily Rasta liar neither, you know, it's liar, but
No.
Yeah.
I was not looking for a Rasta liar.
I know you're looking for a Rasta liar. Why you look for a Christian liar?
Because I've had problems with other lawyers before.
You ever check a Christian liar yet?
I never asked them their religion.
Then you look for the Rasta man religion. You ask
because I know that Rastas are righteous people.
All right, so me ask you now. You ever ask for a Christian, let me say Christian liar and a righteous then?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying by the experience I've had with other lawyers.
Yes.
Right, that was not favorable.
Yeah, but you never say you want to talk to a Muslim lawyer.
Well, if it's a Muslim lawyer that is good and will do what I ask.
Then that's why I ask you.
I'm not picking out any particular liar.
But you just pick out a Rasta liar. You just pick out a Rasta liar.
Yes, because if I keep doing the same thing and expect a different result,
so I am saying to you now, why you never say you want a Muslim liar?
Well, all right, I want a Muslim liar.
No, don't tell me say, all right, you want a Muslim liar. You use a man religion now to decide the liar where you want. And when I'm going to court, it don't make no difference if I'm a Muslim, Rasta, whatsoever. Liar, the liar in a court.
And it shouldn't.
So you ever ask...
make a difference.
You ever find a Christian liar for you? You ever find a Christian liar for you?
Yes.
All right. Hang up the phone. And no, hang up the phone, sorry. Don't hang up the phone. I'm going to tell Monique to tell you some guy, some liar name, right?
All right, cool.
All right. Hold on. Make a do a thing here, so. All right.
Sing it, Tyrus Riley and Dean Fraser alongside Fab Five. Come in, sing it. Believe. You gotta believe in yourself. Believe. You gotta have faith in yourself. Though the road may be rough and the going may be tough, believe in yourself. Anything you want to do in life, you can do it. There's a goal to reach. If you strive, you can achieve it. Do the things that are right in life. Shun everything that is wrong. Work hard, be positive and hopeful, and all battles can be won. Believe. You gotta believe in yourself. Believe. You gotta have faith in yourself. Although the road may be rough and the going may be tough, believe in yourself. Sometimes you just can't see the sun and your back's against the wall. But if you have faith and confidence, you'll come through it all. Tribulation cannot shake you. Hard times cannot break every time. Believe in yourself. Combination. You gotta believe in yourself every day and every hour. Don't just stay on the shelf and don't you be no wallflower. And lots of opportunity I wait you out there, but if you don't make a move, then you're not get a share. And it's a life full of ups and downs, but when you are down, pick yourself from up the ground. And firm, work hard, live up full and right. Are your brightest, they will surely turn into night. Life is not just sprinting.
Me I tell you, believe in yourself. You know them I was saying, say the only reason to look down on a man is to pick him up. Yes, that was I think Jesse Jackson said. The only reason to look down on a man is to pick him up. And speaking of Jesse Jackson, is an American thing, you know, say, for those of you who never hear about them charge Bill Cosby. Well, it's a weird, that story is really a weird story. You know. A 40-year-old woman, the man abused in the period of 4 decades, you know, when give them drugs for have sex with them. Big Bill Cosby, you know, where him have one of the biggest television program ever about family and how family structure supposed to be. And in him old age, I know him good to go to prison. Bill Cosby, we have shares in our Coca-Cola and all them places. I tell you, it's pathetic, man, pathetic. And you know the weirdest thing about it? It's only one woman. Him get the charge we have, you know, is one woman. The charge upon him for, you know. It's not the other 40 woman, you know. You know why? Because them say the statute of limitation for really deal with that. Expire. But this one woman now, the statute of limitation never expire upon her. And now him get charged, him upon $1 million bill. Believe you me. 40-year-old woman drugs. Him drug the woman them. And when, why you want to have sex with a woman who don't know say you have sex with her? I don't understand them thinking there. I two things I can't understand, you know. Having sex with a woman who have fight you and don't want it. And drugging somebody and have sex with them. I don't understand them foolishness there. But things that reciprocation supposed to go on. You understand? You rape a woman. What the purpose you're going to rape somebody? Well, it's like a gun thing you're going with now, because that's what the gunman feel, you know. The gunman who have the gun and the rapist. One use the difference between a rapist, well, the similarity between a rapist and a gunman is that the two of them are use gun. But one call him penis gun, and him a say, him a go fire shot. Some of them a fire blank. And the other man, him a fire shot with a metal gun. It's the same gun, you know. It's fire shot. If you look on how the bullet shape. See the bullet shape like a penis, you know. Yeah, if you look on a bullet, it shaped like penis, it penetrate you. You understand? So what me I say is that the reality of the situation, Bill Cosby, the man have millions. The man is a billionaire. The man have shares in some company where you never believe a black man have shares in. And over a period of time, him take like young girls who look upon him like a father. You understand? It's like all Monica so now, who me look upon as a little girl, a little, when I'm a little daughter them now, I'm going to look upon her and say, I'm going to give her some drugs. Why would I want to give money drugs? If you go deal with her sexually. What kind of madness is that? And she never know, and when she wake up, she realize what happened to her. No madness that. Total madness. If she have gone to prison, I feel if she have gone to prison. If it's even for that one woman there, where the statute of limitation not upon him, she have gone to prison, Rasta. The beauty about the law and the difference between the law and church is that you care how much good you do. And you mask the good. And you mask the good, not care how much good you do. If you do one something bad, the law come for you. It's like a Dan. The Dan in America keep children this when Christmas come and I give them this. Him give the woman them false fingernail, false toenail, false eyelash, false ear. And him feel say him a do good. And him round the corner and kill people. The law catch him, boom. Justice must be made. You see the church now, you kill people, just run going to the church and forgive your sins, forgive and you're baptized, and that is it. Me can't work with that, you know. Me can't work with that after a man a kill all the people, him go in a church, go get baptized and say him get saved. I know the law will come in the fee and take him out and charge him still. It's a terrible thing, you know. So now, all the while when we did that look on Huxtable, on the television and him family, and we did see this healthy family life on the television. That's why you say actor, you see musician and actor, you can't follow them too much, you know, because you follow them, you got that straight to it, you know. Because you hear someone that sing some sweet, loving things. And round the corner, it's some terrible thing, man. Not even round the corner, right in front of you, some terrible thing. But it's Trim is movie star and big super duper singing star, DJ, big DJ. Him feels him invincible. Invincible. So this man, you know, with all the things where him have in life, him still did a gay picnic. Drugs. And it's a pick them who love him too, you know. Say, boy, you know, Mr. Huxtable, I love how you do this movie. And say, oh, yes, you love it? You know, so you want me to have a date and we can go out and talk about Mr. Huxtable. But you see, Mr. Huxtable, I am Bill Cosby, you know. Mr. Huxtable is just a TV personality here. You get caught right out here. If you say you want a drink, okay. And him just go in the corner and just tip the drugs in the drink and give you just lay down there. And him just do him one. Him should have get arrested last time. Could have 40, 70, 80 year old little more. Him should have get arrested still. Because them thing there is not acceptable in modern times, in human being life. You can't take advantage of little people them way there. Believe it, that's some little girl, I know them big women still them can talk. And just a pity that the other. But you know what them are going to do? Them are going to call the other woman them, you know. Figure testimony about even though them can't go say, them are going to charge him for those crimes. The other 40 woman. Hey, a 40 woman, you know, Rasta. No, serious. Me can't even imagine from your picnic till now. Can remember the first time I have sex, you know? And our house bottom, you know. Right, I play Dolly house. And you know, like take me if you have sex again. You know, it's like, whoa. You know, like 40 woman, Rasta. You have someone out there who say, hey, Muta, you're Christian. Oh. Yeah. You might hear the job at that time, over pick the man. And Elephant Man. The man is proud to them for them pick the gun over 20 and pick, you know. You understand? 20 and pick me, Rasta. 20 and pick me. No mad people them. No. Them no man. You want 20 and pick me? More than that too. You want 30 and pick me? 50. You want 50 pick me? You don't even look like you can have one pick me to rat. A pure blank you work with. A blank you work with, you know. Don't follow him, you know. All right, we're going to play that tune since you talk about that. All right, no, I could talk to that virgin. Yes, Ian.
Yes, Mota.
Yeah, blessed man.
Blessed I
Where I say?
I want, you know, so me I listen to the brethren there call from Atlanta claim saying can't find a liar.
Me don't know which part of Jamaica him come say him can't find liar.
So hold on, man. Me I go recommend one to him, man. Me have 3 number. Me I go pass on to.
All right, here what you do? Pass it on to the upper. Pass it on. Here what now? Make what your name to take the number because I can't give out no people number upon phone. Them no want to give them
number. All right, pass it on. Me want let it go upon there them so that him can call forward.
Yeah, all right. Yes, all right. Yeah, so money can go take the number. Money take the number from them too, brother. Yeah, we can call him back and tell him the number them. All right, go on, lick it. Okay, so. I could take that call. Yes, Iel. Iel? When I hear the call, all right. I could play music. brand new tune. I want to play this music and name it. So good. So we want to play the tune in the Rasta. Yeah.
Yeah, Rasta.
Me there, man.
Cool, man. Just step on the road, I still a rolling for the country, still a trucker, still, you know. But here, me a big drive for your Rastafari. You have a tune from determined, but the people, them are hide and now play, me not even hear it again.
Them a hide it? Why them a hide it?
I don't know, but it's a tune named Perilous Time.
You ever hear me play it yet?
No, I never hear it.
Do you think you hide me, I hide it?
Nah, man.
Then why are the people that hide the tune?
But me not even hear it in a tune, they are big tune.
So how many, me don't know it.
Yeah, man, they must say.
No, but I sing it, send it, come give me, man. Look at that, it now go make, watch out. Oh, yo, it no make no sense to sing it to me, you know. Because you're going to make me not play it. When me I say, send the tune, come give me.
It's a long time tune, you know.
It's a long time tune? By determined?
Yes, by determined, him do it from the 90s.
What? That's for me, ban.
Nah, Perilous Time.
Alright, me don't know it, but maybe my listener never said it, come give me. But me don't know the tune. Anyway, we find it out. Yeah, brethren?
Yeah, man, give greetings. I love the program every night. I'm up on the road, every daytime.
Me realize that, man. Where you drive go now?
You know, sir, I'm Nigel, me a driver come in from.
Okay. Where go on a Nigel? Where can I come from, Nigel?
No, you know, sir, delivery me just still, you know.
Okay, you deliver the thing. All right. Go on deliver, man.
Yes, man.
All right. So you all right, sir. Give thanks. Okay, so a brand new tune. I Octane. Here goes. You know, sir. You see that tune, yeah? I Octane. You should have gone Trinidad. You should have gone Trinidad for that tune, you know. Yes. All right. That tune name so good. So, make a play start it again. I Octane, I say, God will never know you're so good. So good. All right. Here goes. Well, may I tell you, I Octane, you should have got Trinidad with that tune, yeah. You know, say, I'm going to look for the Calypso tune that sound like that tune, yeah. I have to find it before the night done, you know. Believe you me, I have to find it before the night done. 2016 is on the rise. What is your plans for next year? What is your plan for next year? You know, we always say, black people buy what them want and beg what them need. We see a lot of that going on at the Christmas, where the people are buy what them want. Well, you know, in January now is the time when you have is the things that you need. You need the school picnic. You need the money to buy back the brand new shoes. I know, so nowadays people don't want any kind of shoes. They want shoes that are light on it. We look like all whorehouse shoes, you know. Like the one when me say Brian have last week, yeah. May I tell you, it's like a walking whorehouse, man. Do your shoes look? You know that way, if I tell you $100 I buy the shoes, so I tell you, no, you're really going to go out, you go buy a shoes with so much pretty light on it, man. May I tell you, man, if me a police will lock you up, man, believe you me. Because if you are come along the road, you know, on the same side of me, I come down the road, you know, me I go feel that traffic. You understand? I'm going to say, oh, that traffic, they don't have no headlight. A pure light, no matter. I like some, me not understand, it's like some car when me see now, them have blue light and green light underneath the car. Where man put blue light and green light on them car for? Neon. Like him go fly, like a spaceship. Me not understand that. They have some bus now, you know. You know see them bus they are warehouse, you know. Coaster them. Purple light, blue light, and light that go round it and dink around. No, them supposed to take off them bulbs, they have them like that. And then you have tint this with music and playing there. And all them stuff there, I tell you.
Moving go-go.
Moving go-go club. Me I tell you, and you can pick them in their dance go-go too, you know. Then you can pick them and dance go-go and come. You know, me I tell you. Jamaica, man, me I tell you. I hope the Jamaican people kind of get more environmentally conscious in the coming year, because you see we are going in all Mississippi, Missouri and all them places there. A man create them something there, you know. Yeah, man create them kind of catastrophe there, because the water usually flow, but you see true, man a build up this and a build up that now. And now take into consideration, say, sooner or later, nature, mother nature, come take back all the things that we man take from it, you know. You believe a joke? Because you see all Missouri, you know, Missouri there, where you see a flood there, when them say, how much million people them have to go evacuate. It come like Portmore and Edgewater and them places there, you know. You see, man, them build housing scheme over there and true, over the years, not happen, even though rain come and them thing there, but that is a disaster waiting to happen, you know. I don't want to frighten nobody over there, so, you know, but it's a reality. Portmore, Independence City, all of them places, you know, it's a disaster waiting to happen. Because you see now, when the water decides, when Mother Nature says, look here, give me back my things when I want to build up this and I build up that pan. If you look in at the TV in a Missouri there, me I tell you, man, me see some mall, the water, and them say it a rise, or the water reach which part the name of the mall there. And the water rise still, them say. I know them had planned to evacuate almost millions of people. I tell them they must lift them yard. You see a long stretch of road, you know. We look like it's a bridge, but it's a old man make the road. It's like part of it full of cover over water, so you can't drive upon it again, you know. Because a man create them. Look here, man create disturbance in the atmosphere with them chemical germs and them chemical warfare, and then them blame it. And I blame this and I blame some supernatural being. It's man I create them disaster there. It's how him, that's why I say, we go on and a down and a go on and a do certain things to the environment. Nature our way to get rid of certain things. So it's not like I say plastic bag like go destroy the planet, or metal like go destroy the planet, because the earth can adapt to anything where man can put it in it, you know. So when you say man I'll create this and I'll create that, come on, Mother Nature say, hey, I want to deal with it, and just belch. I just start to cry. And the amount of crying where Mother Nature cry and wet up everything. You see flooding and all the things where man stand for and live for. Him just dead feet. So we have to remember now that Mother Nature control the earth, and we must control our environment so that it might be more easier. It may be easier for us to live and live in peace and harmony with nature. Because already man talk about God this and God that, you know. And nature, life, the energy source of all living things that is not living also is controlled by nature. So when man come now and I do this and I do that and I go on and say, oh, you know, want to destroy the planet, you know, destroy which planet? Can't destroy the planet, man. Can't destroy the planet. What is going to happen? It's going to be miserable for man live planet. Them say the amount of plastic bag we live in America can go around the earth 100 odd, how much? Nearly 200 times. The amount of plastic bottle we use in America in a year can go around the earth nearly 200 times, 190 at something time. And when we look at Jamaica now, we are used too much plastic bag and we are used too much plastic bottle for some joke thing. You know, say in America, not even America, in a San Francisco, in a Oakland, them ban plastic bag. Like if you go to a supermarket, you have to carry your own bag, which is a cloth bag, or them give you a paper bag. But them not allow plastic bag. Now you say if you ever do that in Jamaica, a fight against scandal bag, you know, Rasta, this and that. And you don't know, say the paper bag them will bust out. Because you put all your oil in there. Watch a man. Me don't know.
Thought-provoking, always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Let's drink to the salt of the earth. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we play this one for all the work of them, the hard working mason them and plumber and every one of them who do hard work.
Let's drink to the lowly of earth. Raise your glass to the good and the evil. Let's drink to the salt of the earth. Say a prayer for the common foot soldier. Spare a thought or his back-breaking work. Say a prayer for his wife and his children who burn the fires and who still till the end.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, what go on, Muta?
Cutting edge.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah. More find if you hear about the people where for them food are breeding.
For them what?
Them food.
I mean them food are breeding.
Breed better here, man.
For them food are what?
Breathing.
Oh, you mean breatharians?
Yeah, breatharian.
Breatharian.
Yeah.
Let them call it breatharian, yeah.
Then breed.
No, when you say breed, it sounds like pregnant to me when you say breed.
No, we say breathing.
Yeah, breathing is, yeah. Breatharian, them call them breatharian, like when you have vegetarian and you have, vegan.
So how that go?
Well, what them do is draw from the plant through breathing. Them develop a certain breathing method, and them draw it from the plant.
So wait a second, them pick a piece of yam.
No man, why you have to think about yam, Bridget? When you do certain food, you never think about yam, Vegetarian and yam. I mean,
but
vegan.
educate me, so more know.
Yeah, I know, but when you say yam now, it gone way out.
No. Me just make a suggestion still,
I know, but it kind of gone way when you say yam to me. You know what I mean? All right, you better talk about like fruit.
Yeah.
Like fruit. Like you have fruitarian, you have fruitarian.
Yeah, me.
Fruitarian just eat like fruits and nuts because, nut is the seed of fruits too.
Yeah.
Well, the next level from fruitarian now is breatharian, where you draw from the fruit through a certain breathing, what them call it, posture. Yes. I will suggest it here in Jamaica.
So I'm sure them people they find.
Them out, man. Some of them in America. Yeah, but you see, when you do them things, you can't live in a certain place. You have to go almost set yourself apart from certain things. Because if you are going to develop breathing posture, you have to breathe in all things where the carbon monoxide, where you see them bust your carry, you have to go move yourself from all them things there.
Yeah, so why
you can't get it direct,
What is the goal? What are they trying to achieve?
Well, first of all, is saving life, saving plants. It's a way of saying, thou shalt not kill. That is another way of saying, thou shalt not kill.
So
you don't kill nothing when you're a vegetarian.
You was one of them people, eh?
No, but I know of them. In America, them is in America.
Well,
I see people come here. He's have a bread. We introduce him on the radio too, when Irish they just come and we talk to him. Well, the brethren they have a book which show you how to go about that. It's like Reiki, Reiki. You know what Reiki? Reiki is a way where, for instance, now you heal people, but you don't touch them physically.
Yeah.
So you draw. For instance, now you saw people that have a massage.
Yeah.
Or somebody that massage somebody. Well, them people that massage and don't touch you by drawing the energy. Because them say energy there. So if you, for instance, if I rub my hand together and put it near your skin, you feel a kind of heat.
Yeah.
Well, them are true, say if you develop a certain method, you can use your hand, your palm of your hand, and move over people's body and then certain electrical impulse draw out, and you can draw out certain things out of that person's body. The first time I actually see, when you have a lady, you know, she did the other day to last week, she named Dancing Girl. I don't know if you ever hear about her.
Yeah.
She was about her. We used to have her all over the place. I come on a program to Dancing Girl. She was a practitioner in that.
Oh, she's an Indian person?
No, she's not Indian, man. She's not Indian. She is a black woman. She just died. I maybe you know, I mentioned it now where I said that we hear that Dancing Girl died last week. She did, or this week, yeah. But
how old she was?
A big woman, man, bigger in her 60s. But when I go out Australia, I was in Australia and I went to a health, one of them health thing, and I'm sure you a whole heap of them people that are there. You gone?
No, man,
no, you. I see, you make me like talk about gone, and you, money, me talk about she gone. Anyway, them have people who use sound for heal people. You have people who use light for heal people. You have people who use different meta. You have reflexology. You know reflexology?
Yeah.
Because yeah, but upon your foot. Them say everything underneath your foot but connected to some part of your body up at the top. Like your heart, you know, you can touch somewhere in your bottom of your foot and it touch your heart, your liver, your kidney, your lungs and all them things. So instead of them go to your heart itself, go to open heart, this and put this in your heart and this and that. Them use your foot and them massage your foot a certain way and it really to your heart. So it's reflexology, that them call it reflexology. Now you have when you say Reiki now, them do this Reiki now is when I say now, them put them hand over you, that touching you. But according to the electrical impulse or electrons them will come out of your body, them can now direct it out, them can take out certain impurities out of your skin. Because remember I say your skin appear hole in there, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so things like how you sweat, it's out of the body, that it's out of they could hold them by your skin. So them use that knowledge where them use for them and now and move it a certain way that it can draw out certain impurities out of your body.
So therefore, them have to do that. Them supposed to do that. Which part you have you feeling pain or something like that?
No, you know. Well, see, is that no? You see, somebody chest cannot pain them, you know. Mm-hmm. And you do reflexology and get rid of the pain out of them chest.
Yeah.
So you don't have to touch which part of pain you for the pain move.
Yeah.
Like if you have a backache, you know, must have your rubber man back for the pain move. You can't go in them and miggle too.
Yeah. You
can do certain things in them and miggle and make the pain move. Well, the same thing now with all of the other things like light. Them use like, you know, light. Yeah, them have light where them put by you and it eat. Them have a certain way where them monitor the heat by your body, and then now it draw out certain impurities out of you. And then them have colors too. Because them use colors too, and them use music too.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, them use music. You know, so you have certain music where kill plant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have music where when it play, the plant react to it. Either positively or negatively. It's either it's like your body, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I will for people.
That's the music.
I can tell you something. Maybe I will for people don't like hear this, but this is true. You see the music where you sleep at night time and you hear a man shout loud over across the road. Mm-hmm. And they might tell you, say, boy, right now you fight against dancehall music. But you see that jarring in your ears where the sound system no balance. The bass and the treble and the middle not balance enough to give your ears to communicate with that music, because the music either don't have no bass or it have too much treble or the voice on it. It's so jarring that it create a certain karma in yourself, you know. That's why you have to listen to certain music.
Yeah.
Because certain music propel you into a certain vibration.
Yeah.
And music is something that either heal you or it can kill you, you know.
Yeah.
too much of one kind of music will make you start to behave and react certain way. Like you wonder, oh, you react this way, you know. It's a kind of music where you listen to.
Yeah.
So it's some music can heal you. And you have people who make music for that specific thing. You have musicians who is almost like doctors who design music for heal people.
Yeah.
That's why you have chant. You have certain chant.
Yeah.
You have certain chant will go to your consciousness, you know. You have certain chant will go to your body, certain chant will go to your soul, where it's either it uplift you or it does degrade you.
Yeah, and that's why people love music, so you know.
Yeah, music is a key factor. You know, all of these things is just a way of healing. Breatharianism, fruitarianism, you know, Reiki, reflexology, and many more women will recall.
So the breatharian, we can go up on the internet and Google it?
Yeah, man, of course. What you mean, man? Everything there on it, man. You could have never ever call me and go Google it and find out what I talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, you have books about it too, you know.
Yeah.
It's like you have another one named urology.
Yeah, you want to do the brain?
No, you with them, no. You drink your wee.
Huh?
Yes, you have a discipline where people feel say your urine have certain, will facilitate certain chemical in there we can heal, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people, them have a discipline to where you have people, them have books on it too, you know, where urine supposed to cure certain ailments.
Oh, yes, man.
Yeah, you never hear what it is?
No, they're doing no waste, man.
Yeah, well, that means that too, but you have people where...
bacteria and
everything. I tell you something. You have people out there where we swear upon it. Me have books on me yard will tell you about this way. Where people write book on it and show you say it work.
So hold on there. So if never find out about that, when I have to Google urine.
I think urology, them call it, you know, urology.
Urinology, because I know urology.
Yeah, urinology.
Urinology.
Yeah, look on it, look for it. Or the art of healing with urine.
Yeah.
Just put the art of healing with urine.
Yeah.
And then you will see a whole heap of information about you have people who, let me know man writers in Jamaica who use it.
But man fisherman pan sea get carried away and let them urine them drink.
Yeah, well them can't, you know, better if them depend land them won't do it. But we are talking about people who
did the art.
Drink water and also drink them own urine because them feel that the urine have medical properties in it which can heal certain sickness. You know, different strokes for different folks, for different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, first me hear that.
And the first you hear that?
Yeah, man, first me hear that.
About the urine thing?
Yeah.
Nah, man,
the only time you hear about that when fisherman get carried away.
Yeah, survive, that try survive.
And that survive. So I wonder, that make him survive. And that's full of bacteria and all that.
No, you mean make him survive? Then by the time drink that than drink seawater. By the time drink him urine than drink seawater, man.
Wait
there. You never drink seawater?
Well, I drink, you know.
You don't prefer drink seawater than your urine?
Then seawater and salt water.
No, but they don't know what seawater if you drink seawater for a long-term thing where we're up to you.
Me know, you get blood pressure.
But seawater if you drink seawater for a long-term thing where we're up to you.
Me know, you get blood pressure.
Give blood pressure. I don't go blood, you have blood pressure at least, but you hear me I say now. You see me personally?
Yeah.
If me not the position I would not prefer drink my urine than the seawater. Yeah, man, I would not prefer drink my urine. Because at least it's filtered out.
Yeah, okay. But it's filtered out, but it have bacteria and
like what kind of bacteria?
Bacteria?
Like what? What it going to do to you? The bacteria what it going to do to you?
Then filter it out of your system.
Yes, so
when a good in your system. When a good for your system.
All right. You want me to tell you, go up on the internet and look for the healing property.
Yeah, me going to look for it, man.
The healing, urine, when me just say a while ago, the healing properties of urine. Yeah, the healing properties of urine. Yeah, and you will say, I'm going to show you all people who use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right?
one more thing. You know, the other night I listen to you, you know. I mean, you call some words. But me never hear, so me just wake up, me never hear what you say, why you use them words there. Let me tell you them.
Yeah.
I think it's when.
The 4W, the 4W.
A 5W, you know.
A 5W. When we're what, why, and who.
What, why, and who. 5 of them.
Yeah.
A 5 of them.
Yeah.
When them say them do?
No, all right. This a come to me from a journalist who him take it up on him head for teach me at night time. But me and him not upon the year now. Like when me a play music, me and him attack. You understand? In between advertisement, me and him attack. And him say, Muta, you see when you are going to investigate something as a journalist, you have to have the 5W them.
Yeah.
Where, or when, where, who, why, what.
Yeah.
A 4.
Yeah, a 5 then.
A 5?
Yeah,
I mean, I count, but him say you have to have that. So you start with something. Where?
You started when?
When.
When it happened. When it happened.
Yeah. Where it happened.
Yeah, where it happened, yeah. Is that the next step? Where it happened.
Yeah, and what the next step you go again?
And then you say, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah. And then you say, why it happened.
Yeah, and then who it happened to.
And then who it happened to. Yeah.
Who make it happen.
Yeah.
So that's what me that talk about.
Yeah, man, because I understand now. I see if I'm just looking to see when I hear you talk about them. Me say 4.
Yeah.
But me know say 5 of them.
Yeah, well, him show me another one about it is.
It is?
Well, that's not about you for the story as well. We got. We advertisement type. I don't want advertisement cut in pipe.
Spanish town, me born, that's where me come from. From me looking at me face, you see a De La Vegan. Well, I say Max and Glazer, Anti-Federation. Strictly roots and culture play.
Why, Barrington leave it, you have to go pay Chronic some money, you know. Believe you me, Chronics. You deserve to get some money from Barrington leave it. Even though you use the bead still, but I'm supposed to pay you now.
Spanish town original. I'm a pupa name Chronic, Spanish town original. American name Peggy, Spanish town original. Them call her sticker cause she don't normal. For your grandson Chronic, such a field marshal. If I dance.
What a cool and deadly. Hey. Some call it Spanish town, a prison oval rock.
Me read me Bible every day, I somewhere well biblical. I meditate in the morning, somewhere well spiritual. I said original Chronics representing from prison over. Live and direct, hear me now. I grew up in a place called De La Vega. Spanish town rocking. Over prison over.
What a cool and deadly. And in the ear that a jockey fashion. Knock out your body that a water pumpy. Wine slowly that a cool and deadly. Move lively that a horseman steady.
When me say uptown, posse beg your rock and come in. Me say downtown, posse beg your rock and come in. Me say tell Maxine, Paulette and Pauline. And I tell them Papa Chronics him they up on the scene. Voice swing out like a siren.
Yes, cutting edge, yeah.
Yes, King, greetings.
Blessed man.
How is everything?
Everything is everything.
Well, blessed be. Well, I'm here listening to this King Yeshua.
Yeah, man.
And I'm here listening to you talking to the brethren about the urine.
Yes.
And it's a fact. It cures several diseases.
Okay.
But there's a secret way how to use it. The first urine in the morning when you get up, first of all, while you're sleeping, the liver the kidney filter every toxic out of your body.
Yeah.
So when you go to the bathroom and pee in the morning,
Yeah.
you pee out some first, then you catch the rest and drink it.
Okay.
But it's something that's very good, especially people with herpes.
Yeah, but don't tell them to mix it with no rum, though, you know.
No, you're not mix it with no rum.
You love tell people about mixing with rum too much.
Eh?
I said, don't tell people them about mix it with no rum.
No, man, it's not about rum, man.
I know this, no, wait, no, because I know that most of your ingredients, them involve rum in it.
No, may I explain to you why it's involved. You have to make the medicine with something to carry it to the bloodstream. And the reason for this is that the sickness is not only in the cells of the blood, it's also in the cells. So you need something to carry to the blood cells to get rid of the sickness. So it's either organic apple cider vinegar, brandy, vodka. But these things what we're saying a rum, you know, is a serious medication, white rum, you know.
No, I never said so, but I say most of the time when I hear you call me, you add rum to everything.
No, it's not to everything. You have organic apple cider vinegar where you use for people who don't use rum. So you can't put rum in everything.
Okay.
All right? But it is to carry the medicine to the cells of the body.
All right.
And the urine itself now is very good to supply antibodies.
Okay.
So people with herpes can take the urine, but you have to urine out some first in the morning when you pee. The last
yeah, you have to tell them they must drink somebody else's urine.
No, they drink their own.
Yeah, that means I tell them, but tell them say don't drink somebody else's urine.
Right, no, you don't drink no one else's urine from urine.
Yeah, your urine.
Right, but if you have herpes now, you take a thing named olive leaf extract.
Okay.
You drink the first urine with olive leaf extract and it cure the herpes.
Okay.
Because it supply antibodies.
So who you use it for and it cure them?
Who I use the urine and it
no,
cure
not
them?
the urine, the olive leaf.
The olive leaf extract?
Yeah, and it cure herpes. Who you use
Several people.
Okay.
Because every virus is the same virus, you know. It's just what you use to kill the virus. And every virus needs antibodies, which is an antidote. Because to kill the poison.
Okay.
So it's not hard to cure. It's just like goat milk, the same olive leaf extract, and honey that kill all HIV virus.
Okay.
But the goat have to be the one in the country that eat grass and not the one them in town that eat paper and those things.
Like how my granny used to cook rat and make whooping calf.
She used what to make whooping calf?
Rat. Country rat.
No, that's the white cane rat, not country rat. No, it was some white cane rat used to run in the cane.
In the cane. Then the country them used to have cane pea. Them used to have none of
that. Yeah, you say country rat.
No, why me say country? Hold on there. Why me say country rat? You know, because my granny used to live at town, and she never used the rat them in her house.
No, it's a special rat.
Yeah, with cane piece there, them use the rat.
Yeah, listen them the thing again, and people get civilized now, so then use other things.
No, I mean get civilized now. My granny never civilized.
No, man, me saying that those time was then, we overstand.
No, but I just watch a video with some people that skin some rat, that take off the ear off and rat them for cook them.
That are Chinese people, them.
Yeah, you never see it. Yeah, man.
When you go on the internet, it's a disgrace to the Chinese people cooking.
No, but India, in India to them do it. As a matter of fact, there was a little village in India where the mayor did suggest the people them should have start eat the rat them because it have no protein.
No, them something they carry all kind of disease.
No, you tell me that. Me not eat rat. Me I tell you what the people.
Yeah, me overstand, but them mislead the public.
Yeah, well, them not say a protein. What? Them people on yam pig, man.
That's the worst meat they can ever eat because I always tell them pork carry a lot of virus.
If you eat
and
pig,
if you have virus in your body and put pork in your body, you spread your virus more.
If you eat pig, you can't eat rat.
No, but the people them not eat pork complete.
No, but anybody will eat pork can't eat rat. No different.
We're saying the Constitution strong like that.
No, it's not different. I don't know different thing. As a matter of fact, some rat cleaner than some of the pig them will run up and down all in a long.
Why me wouldn't know that part?
In a Riverton City.
Kill rat and I eat rat pan.
No, but I know Uncle Chinese people do it. I know Uncle Chinese people do it, brethren.
Yeah, me understand when me see me can't talk about.
Yeah.
Good. And the next thing when me want to share with
Africa and see them eat rat.
Oh, you go where?
Africa, some part of Africa, and them what them do, them dry them and sell them, hang them up and sell them at the market. Them call it bush cutter.
This is history to me.
You know, they have some rat in New York now where we measure 36 inches.
Wow.
Can you believe that? A rat measure 36 inches.
That's a big rat. That's a mammal.
And you know, the man them say, by the year 2030, 2040, you're going to have rats with big like dog and cat.
Because them are GMO, them are make them in a lab. So the things they make in a lab, that's what them do.
Where the rat them have feed pan, and the things that the rat them have, where people throw away right now, when we don't eat now and I get sick, and them I give the rat the what left, and that make the rat them go mutate. Rat go mutate and look like dog. Like, when you wake up, you see a rat looking at your face like how your dog look at your face.
Well, that will be a terrible time.
And lick all your face like how your dog lick all your face. You see the rat lick your face.
That will be terrible. Hope not in this lifetime.
Well,
but there's one thing I want to share with the public before I go.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women trying to get conceived and they do not know the time when to get it conceived.
Okay.
I want to share this with every woman that everything in the world go with the moon.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? So if you're going to get conceived, you do it 3 days before the full moon or 3 days after the full moon.
No, that me know. So that me agree with you with no. That a nature. We work with nature, let's know. Yeah, me
just
agree
like the
with
medicine. Just you can get the medicine before, but during the time of the full moon, the medicine is more potent.
Yes.
So it have more medical properties in it during that time.
The plant them too, yes.
Right?
Yes.
So these are the things we know people have to understand. Nature work with the moon.
Of course.
And you have 13 full moon.
Yes.
A donkey cannot have a cubby unless it's 13 months.
Yes.
And it's 13 months actually make the hair. It's not 12 months.
Yeah.
And no month no have 29 or 30 or 31
in
days.
Ethiopia 13 months them have.
Right? Everything is 13 because that is the seal.
Yes. But no, there's
so when
13
it's
a bad
complete, it's not 7 complete. It's 13 is the complete number.
Yeah, man. We agree with you. I agree with you as well. Definitely.
Because the king chose 12 and himself make 13.
Yes. And one of them betray him.
Good.
All right, sir. We got and then you have
so this
Israel,
thing went on where
Israel did have 12 sons and 1 daughter.
Yes.
In the Bible, Israel have 12 sons and 1 daughter.
And 1 daughter, and that is daughter was Diana.
Yeah.
Jacob changed to Israel.
Yes.
Because you shall call Jacob no more, no, you are the Israelites.
Because you have struggle with the Lord and have overcome.
Right?
All
and
right,
the Israelites are the chosen people, which are the Jews.
Who choose them?
All right, the king of creation, which is the I am that I am.
So like China people don't get chosen by God then?
If Chinese people don't get chosen by God?
The Israelites become chosen people.
All right, let me explain.
Yeah.
It is split in 2 kingdoms. The Gentile, all right?
No, Gentile come in the New Testament, man. I'm talking about in the Old Testament. No Gentile in the New Testament. No, not Gentile in the Old Testament. We are talking about Israel now and the
chosen. Let me tell you about the 2 kingdoms now what happened.
Yeah.
The Israelites is the people that David said, I will never rest until I provide a city.
Yeah.
That city David provided is Mount Zion.
Yes.
The capital of Mount Zion is Jerusalem, which is Judah, Bethlehem. The Israelites are the Benjamin tribe.
Jerusalem is Mount Zion.
Yeah. The Benjamin is the Benjamin tribe.
Yes.
Are the Israelites.
Yes.
Because out of Judah, Benjamin shall come forth the ruler.
Yeah. But you not tell me where you, may I ask you? You take long to tell me where you are. May I ask you? How come
the Almighty chose one nation?
Yeah, the Creator can't you know. The Creator
chose one nation for himself?
No, yeah. Oh, who tell you that? Who tell you that?
All right. It is the history that written. It's all about the Israelites.
Who write that?
Okay, from the ancient of days. There's various schools that be written about it.
Hold on, man. Who write the ancient school? I'm going to tell you, say.
Various prophets. Most of the prophets them that pass on and some of them is still here. Because life is reincarnation.
Hello. Hear me ask the brethren. The people them who write these things about Israel is a chosen people. Which part of them people they come from? Who them is? Who write it?
Okay, most of them are the same Israelites.
All right, hold on. All right. So now, you ever see Cowboy Show?
Yes, I always watch Cowboy Show.
Who make Cowboy Show?
No various actor.
Yeah, but you ever see Indiana winning a Cowboy Show?
If I ever see Indian in a Cowboy Show?
No, win.
When you say win,
like when them a shoot.
Sometimes, some of them when I be Indian dead in a Cowboy Show.
No, let me tell you something. You say who are write the show, who are write the book, write it in favor of themselves. Anybody who are write the book, write it in favor of themselves.
But there's many books. It's various different books, about
the people them who write say Israel is a chosen people. Are the same people them who say them are Israel write it.
No, man.
And a Japanese write it. A Chinese write it. A Chinese write it.
No, various different people write, but they translate it.
If a Chinese write it.
Chinese, various different nation of people. Because one nation, the human race.
No. You just tell me say Israel choose a nation for the chosen.
No, man. Israel is the chosen race. The chosen race
so
is the chosen people.
Yeah, so me ask you, who writes say Israel is the chosen people? No Israelites write it?
The Israelites write it and other people translate it.
Oh, no, me not who translate it. Me ask you who write it.
As I said, all the prophets them.
Of Israel. Of Israel. No, not all. It's all the Israelite prophets write it.
That's what I'm saying.
So I ask you to say, no Japanese never write nothing. And no Chinese never write it.
No, man. It was various different race of people in the country, Israel.
Which
Israel is not one race of people.
And Israel is not a race, it's a nation.
And that nation of people is the chosen people that the Almighty Creator said,
so
chose one nation for himself.
Which part of the Israelite nation Chinese involved in that?
Which part of it?
Yeah.
Remember, the king said there's various different people with different language shall be among the Israelites.
No, listen to what I say. Me not talk about now. Me talk about the people them who tell you say is Israel is a God chosen nation. Now I know that the Israelite right that I have said to you, did other nations have any part to play in the writing that Israel is a chosen nation? Because right now, because you say Israel is a chosen nation, now everybody you want to be Israel.
No,
and then say them chosen.
King, listen what me say. When me say the Israelites are the chosen people, back in the ancient days, the King Almighty, which is the I am that I am.
Yes.
Some people call him Yahweh.
Yeah. Elohim. Yes.
Good.
God.
As termed in their language.
Yeah.
The Almighty Creator said, I will never remove my name from Israel.
Who write that? Who writes it?
The prophets, them, Jeremiah, Daniel, entirely Israelite prophets.
But the Israelite has said that.
No, but they might explain the truth to the public.
What do you mean truth? I feed them truth, they might explain.
No, man, they ain't truth of we, the Jamaican people, are the Israelites.
No. Israelite now write nothing about I.
Muta.
No, I know
Israelite people are Jamaican people, the chosen people.
I am not Israelite. I am not an Israelite.
So you're not born in Jamaica?
Listen to me. Me say me's not an Israelite.
No, hold on. You're born in Jamaica?
Listen to what I say. Me say me's not an Israelite.
Just answer the simple question. Did you born in Jamaica country?
The people them who write say Israel is a chosen people, is Israelite I write it. The Israelite not going to write say Egyptians are chosen people. The Egyptians not going to write say Israel are chosen people.
Remember the king take the people out of Egypt.
Which king take out of which Egypt?
The Almighty Creator, the I am that I am, lead the people them out of Egypt and bring to the land that belongs to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Who tell you that? Who tell you that?
You know, it's the history of the world that people need to study and know.
No, man, the Israelite history is not the history of the world, brethren.
Yes, man, that's where it begins. It begins with the Israelites.
So nobody never there before Israelite.
The king of creation come from.
So nobody never there before Israelite.
How somebody was before the Almighty Creator? King, explain that to me. So I know him create the 12 tribes, the 13 tribes. And then the king chose them and give them.
So the Creator is an Israelite. So the Creator is an Israelite. Yeah, me know all of it. God is an Israelite.
Yes, he is the Israelite, the king of the Jews.
God is an Israelite, okay.
He is the Israelite king from Israel.
God is an Israelite.
He is the God of Israel.
When you first heard out the word Israelite.
How me first hear about it?
Yeah.
If I tell you the honest truth, would you believe it?
No, tell me your truth.
All right, my truth is I was sleeping one night and the Almighty Creator himself come and tell me, say, hear me. All we hear them attack, Jamaica country is the heaven. Jamaica country is Mount Zion, Jerusalem.
Okay.
I was shocked.
Okay, all right.
And when I started to study in history, I realized they hiding the truth from the world.
So the people them from the Philippines are what? The Philippines, people them from Philippines are what?
If they are what?
The Philippines, yeah.
Hello. The whole entire world, that's why judgment no come yet, you know.
No, wait, no, just answer me, no, man.
Is a part of creation, you know. No, everyone is a part of creation.
No, listen to me, I ask you. If Jamaicans are Israelite, and Israelite is God chosen people, the people them from the Philippines is what?
They are a part of creation.
To what?
It chose different people to put in the land of Israel, Mount Zion. And all nations shall lead from Babylon to Mount Zion. Read Jeremiah 51 and
you will tell me if you read it. I read it already. When I ask you, say.
I said them is a part of creation just like any other race.
Yeah, but so them is the chosen people.
No, who are the Israelites are the chosen people, which are the Jews. It's Jews and the Gentiles. So you can understand the difference of me.
No, don't tell me what me overstand from me no overstand. Me I try to show you something. You say God chose a special amount of people. Them call them the Israelites. Right?
It's the first you hear that, Muta?
No, the first me hear it from a barn.
Good, so you don't believe it?
But it's foolishness.
No, it's not, Muta. It's
you know why it's foolishness?
It is not, it's the fact.
So the people them from Ghana, what?
You ask Jehovah.
No, me ask the people them from Guinea-Bissau.
Everyone throughout the four corners of the world is a part of the Almighty creation.
Yeah, but
there is one race, nation people, chosen. One nation people.
That is chosen.
Which are the Israelites, they chose the tribe of Benjamin, Judah.
So
that he chosen for himself personally.
So the people them from New Zealand not chosen then.
Oh mercy.
Them is just a part of God's creation, but them not chosen. Them is part of God's creation, but them not chosen.
King man, listen.
No,
one third of the nation are going to die from disease, 1/3 from disaster, and 1/3 are going to remain. Out of the 1/3, 144,000 who know the name of the Father and know the name of the Son that dwell in Mount Zion.
You repeat something when somebody write 4,000 years ago.
No, King, fact, it's history.
You read something, you repeat something when somebody write 4,000 years ago.
History is facts.
You know, so man, I don't get nowhere because you hold on for where you hold on for.
No, when you read the newspaper, who write it?
Oh, you mean who? I don't mean write it.
That's the thing. So when you say me I read something where somebody write, me no understand.
You know what I say, because you regurgitate the same foolishness.
No, it's not foolishness. It's the fact that you don't accept it.
Me ask you a question.
Because you don't accept it.
No, listen to me. The people them from Papua New Guinea, them belong to Israel, or them is just creation, God creation?
Brethren, every human being that just explained that is
belong to God creation. But God chose a set of people.
Yes, he chose one nation of people.
Why? Why him do that? Why him do that? Yeah, why him choose that set of people?
Okay, let me explain this to you.
Yeah, quick quick, because I'm going to lock you up soon, quick.
Yes, man, I have no problem with that, because the truth
Yeah. Tell me why I'm choosing that.
He chose them because they were few in numbers, and Babylon system was taking disadvantage of them.
Which Babylon system did I take advantage of that?
All right, the whole entire world, like America, England, Rome, Canada, all those people was taking disadvantage of the Israelites.
But America never did about them time.
They come and they destroy Jerusalem.
America never did time. America wasn't on land them time.
Babylon. America is Babylon country.
Who said that?
From ancient days.
So what?
United States, Eagle, Bear, and Jaguar, America, Rome, and England are Babylon.
Where you have against
they
Babylon?
They are the destruction of the world.
Where you have against Babylon? The city.
When you have against them,
you know what
Babylon is. The evil is that Babylon do to the world that caused humanity to die from disease. When you have against them, I have everything against Babylon.
Cold.
Babylon killed millions of people innocently. Come on. They make up gun, then they give bullet. They destroy humanity. They come to
I time me lock you off now because you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me now.
We are talking about King when me have against Babylon.
You want to listen to what me ask you?
You ask me what me have against Babylon, I tell you.
All right, you want hear what me I say? You know,
yes, let me hear what you say now.
You want don't talk or you want hear what me I say?
Me I listen to you now.
All right. The idea of Babylon is a wicked place. Where it come from? Where you get that from?
When me get it
from? Wait, me not talk about Babylon in a metaphorical language. Me talk about the original Babylon.
Okay, the original Babylon,
yeah,
as I said to you, is the United
Babylon.
States that they call America.
No, wait, no. Oh gosh, the original Babylon, United States.
Yes, it is from ancient of days. There's nothing changed.
Wait, the Babylon. I can tell you something, brethren. In the Bible, Babylon is a city.
That city is New York City.
No, that is foolishness, your chat. In the Bible.
True, you don't know the history. True, you don't know the history. New York City is Sodom and Gomorrah.
Brethren.
True, you don't know the history.
Well, you know, it's the physical country when you Sodom and Gomorrah. If I tell you something, you don't believe me?
What do you mean you don't believe me?
All right, you know, me go there already.
You go there already?
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody got New York City, Manhattan Street, 42nd Street.
Brian never go there yet.
All right?
Brian never go Babylon.
That's Sodom and Gomorrah.
No, here we know.
The United States is Babylon in a history from ancient times.
And I'm talking metaphorical language, you know, brethren. I'm talking about
I tell you history
Babylon was a city in Iraq.
No, that's a foolishness when them tell people not to go so. The United States, England, and Rome.
Yeah.
Those are the three countries, which is the eagle, the bear, and the jaguar.
So where you get the word Babylon from? Where you get the word Babylon from?
Okay, let me explain it to you.
Where you get no, don't explain a long thing. Where you get the word Babylon from? Just tell me.
Okay, where me get it from?
Yeah, where you get the word?
The history of the world.
No. Where you? In the Bible, you get the word Babylon from.
No, it's not only Bible have Babylon in it. It's not only the Bible key.
I never said the only thing. I say you.
No, in the Bible you get it from.
Where you get it from?
It's written in the Bible, but it's not only the Bible. It's written in.
I never said only written in the Bible. I say you get it from. Where you get it from? Where you get it from?
The Almighty Creator show me the history of the world.
And
show me what going to destroy from what not going to destroy and what going left from what not going left.
Did you know that you have a country? You have a city in Iraq named Babylon?
That's why them and tell the people the original Babylon is America.
All right,
who killed the most people in the world?
Me don't talk.
And he record the United States.
The Jews, me gone. Me gone.
Love is life.
Israelites, yeah, blessed. All right. A long conversation. Stimulated, but wow. Wow. It's deep, you know. This thing is deep. It's deep, man. It's deep. I don't know if to say. We can go and play two tunes. We can go and play a tune. It's deep. Hey, you see a little more. We not take no phone call on the stepping race. We not take no phone call. You understand? If a man want to talk to me, talk to the operator. Trust me. We not take no phone call. Blessed.
Ian Muta.
Blessed man.
Long time.
I tell you, me think you gone as another country now. You can't bother.
No.
You can't bother with cutting edge.
No man, no way. Nah, leave the edge at all. But I tried several times.
I don't get through.
Never get through. You know how it is.
Yeah, I saw it go.
But so this is the last show for the year for 2015.
Cutting edge, yeah.
Cutting edge, yes. And you said that call a while ago.
Yeah.
Is a typical example of the nonsense, the ignorance and that type of thing. The Israelites, the so-called Jews, they choose themselves as you and I know.
They're not them right it, man. And them right that you know, God chosen people, you know.
Right?
Yes.
So as Dr. Joseph Brown, your channel used to say and others used to say, they choose themselves. And Babylon. What a nonsense. Babylon is
it's
New
America.
York City and places.
Yeah.
Babylon is a city in
him say a lie me I tell.
Today.
But him say a lie me I tell, you know. Him say me it's a them say, but what you know. If you look on the ancient map, you see Babylon, you know, by them called one of the 7 wonders of the world. One of the 7 wonders of the world was the hanging gardens of Babylon. And it's, you know, it's Bush. Bush never knows how they saw it there, you know. And when him go bomb up the place, him realize, say, rotted, but you know, say them place that they did there for a long time. Me as a Christian never ever realized, say, Babylon and Ur and all them place there was in Iraq. Them never know that because it didn't see Mesopotamia.
Abraham is from Ur in the land of the Chaldees,
which is in Iraq,
which is part of what them call Iraq today.
Of course. Geographically, you can find these places on the map, and what them do, them use physical place for extend a mythical thinking.
Precisely.
You know, see, so when a man tell you, no, Babylon, America, it's because him read the Bible and he say, he might take up for Israelite. And when him take up for the Israelite, no, anything where the Israelite them is against, him against it. And anywhere the Israelite them is far, him is with it.
And by so doing, these Africans fight against their own African race because them fight against the Egyptians who were Africans.
But that me I tell him, me I say, there's no record of any group of people who was enslaved in Egypt named Israelite.
Absolutely none.
None.
And the works of Dr. Yosef Ben Yochanan show that there is absolutely no record in the Commission, Egyptian documents of any such Moses or any Exodus from Egypt and that type of thing.
Watch a man, it's like a man who write a movie, man, and him put the movie in a place that is known to everybody, but the characters them is fictional. It's the same thing with the Bible. The Bible is in places that you can find physically, but the characters is fictional.
And you know one of the most amazing things, thousands of years before Abraham, the founder of the whole Hebrew group, we Africans were on planet Earth and other races of people.
No, Israelite never
so what about our people who existed thousands of years before anyone named Abraham exists?
But I have to go ask him now, if God chose the Israelite as him chosen people, why the people them from Papua New Guinea or New Zealand? Them people to him now is just creation of God, but God chose a group of people, this creator of heaven and earth, this divine, omnipotent, omniscient, compassionate person, choose a little set of people and said, them people, they are my personal people, them. And where them get them things from?
They get it from themselves. They make up a lie. Me not talk about the people them who write the story. No, me not talk about the man like what just call me. No, exactly. He has fallen for that fiction that they wrote to big up themselves. Because they are the ones who wrote it and him believe it, hook, line and sinker.
Till him now say Jamaica, Mount Zion. And America, Babylon.
And when you tell him that you have been to Sodom and Gomorrah,
I have been there.
He's looking at you and telling that is a lie.
I have been there. I went there. I went to Jericho. I went to Jerusalem. I go in at the place where them say, this is serious. I go and I witnessed to. I go in at the place where them say Jesus Christ, the tomb of Jesus Christ, the stone where them the lady down, we sit down on the tomb and take picture. Me and Tony Rebel, we go behind the tomb. All of them things where them claim say this is where Jesus this and Jesus that. We go in at the red. We sail over to the Red Sea where them say Moses cross. We go in at the Dead Sea where no living thing no in and the too salt. We go up a Mount of Olive. We go a God
all over. But Muta, here are next thing that they will get mad with in their ignorance. Jerusalem is a city founded and lived in by the Jebusites.
Yes.
The Jebusites are part of the people in Canaan.
Yeah, man. They're not Canaan land,
these people come. But if you tell them that, they say no such thing.
No, it is Canaan land.
It's a Jebusite city.
It's Canaan land, them thief. Them God tell them they must go into the land of the Canaanites, the land flowing with milk and honey, and I will give you this land for your generations. It's thief the people them land. Until it's God tell him, watch out. I want to find it, Samuel, in the book of Samuel. I want to remember which part of the book of Samuel. I'm going to find it before the program blow. God tell him, say, watch out. God tell Samuel, say, watch out. You see when you're going out of the city, kill the man them, the woman them, and the picnic them on the breast.
It is genocide. It's genocide. It's true. And even the animals.
Yeah. Not even the dog.
Even the animals
must escape. And him say in a Psalm 137.
And it even said plow up the cities and put salt in the soil.
That nothing can grow.
Nothing can grow. This is genocide.
And it's God them tell him that,
Yes.
I'm going to find this quote from us here.
And Hitler come on the scene later, and people like Cecil Rhodes and Winston Churchill come on the scene later.
Yeah.
With that same kind of racist mentality.
Yes, definitely.
You know. Listen, I got some news, you know. You remember Trevor Corinthian who went to...
Yeah, in past. He was a head boy.
Yes, class of 1971.
Am I hear that?
Yes, man, I know, man, with Philip Arrows Linton and Donald Blackstar.
Yeah, I hear some past. Yeah, man, I know. And he was the head of the cadet.
He used to live at Smith Lane.
He was the head boy and also was a cadet master too. He was a cadet master.
Yes, and lived around the corner from the school at Smith Lane, you know. So, condolences to the family of that. But, Muta, that call a while ago, it shows that we, as conscious Africans, have to do is non-stop. Because what he said is representative of the mentality of most of our African people in Jamaica who have been mentally enslaved with this religious false propaganda thing. Serious thing.
Well, we have to continue it, Virgin. We have to continue. We can't stop.
No. We just cannot stop because the religion is used, as we know, as one of the main things to keep our people in servitude. And you see, this word Israel is a word that I am offended by because Israel means one who wrestled with the Creator. Jacob wrestled with the Creator
and overcome.
How the hell can you wrestle
overcome with the Creator
and overcome the Creator? That's a total lie.
And then further down, you know, further down them put and say angel because originally them say one who wrestled with God and overcome. Then now them start to put say one who wrestled with the angel of the Lord and overcome.
So but what them is about is the Creator came in the form of an angel and Jacob wrestled and win. That's a total lie. I don't believe that kind of nonsense. How can a human being wrestle with the Almighty Creator and win? It shows you the kind of madness.
Them tell you that the Lord can allow anything. Them have answer for everything, Virgin. And the stupidity.
And answer for suit their own stupidity and mental enslavement. And we have to get away from that. And it's people like that. And you have those who follow the Arab Muslims who put down African spirituality and African religions and try to destroy at all times any practice and any worship of our African religions and our African spirituality. So them fight against things like Kwanzaa and any African celebration.
Anything
more time whenever I call the name of the Creator in African languages, like the Ashanti, and say Onyami, or like from President Mugabe group, Mwari, the Shona, or as you know, the Yoruba Oloron, or Olodumare, or the Igbo, Chuko. They get vexed, you know. So I say, why? I am using the word for the Creator in my African languages. Why are you offended? They want me to use the word God.
Yes.
You see,
God is of no significance to anything. God is a just the other day word come up.
Precisely, and it's a European word.
Just the other day come up.
Just the other day. But we who have our words for the Almighty Creator, like Ra, from Kemet, Egypt, we must use it. When we use it, we are pagan. We are heathen. The kind of nonsense, you know, using them religion to try to mentally enslave people.
We're going to rectify it though. We're going to rectify it.
Yes, we just keep on working on and just keep on doing the good work, my brother. And one Creator, one aim, one destiny. Blessed love from I, the man, Bingo to
grow. Me know you woulda love to see the liquorous bowl. Well, one thing me want from a little and a grow. Me not if you chant long until it touch my toe. No. Hey, love, me not to make it grow. Me know you woulda love to see the liquorous bowl. Well, one thing me want from a little and a grow. Me not if you chant long. Well, let's see my locks, no scissors can't cut it. The only thing we're cutting is the weed for the coaching. Locks for long like when Friday come and people now cook and line up a Kentucky. My locks well boom, no resemble, no dopey. And when me say boom, simply mean it, no dirty. Me no mean it twist up like no goldie locks. A girl alone, I hold my locks in place. So if I hold the locks, I sing if my cut it. Hey, Lord, me not to make it grow.
Yeah, the part of the Bible that was 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 3. 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 3. Psalms 137, the last verse.
Well, let's say my natty, I love my natty. Raga raga, something raggedy, raggedy, raggedy. If you don't like to see it, you are sorry. My locks long like a river flowing down a valley. Well, let's see that little something, them I get it from my daddy. And from me, them monks in my same, so my traddy. Well, my grandmother like it, no sorry for my granny. Cause me not go cut it for the pleasing of nobody. I'm very sorry. Low my natty make it grow. Me know you would have loved to see the liquor as well. I want thing I want from a little and I grow. Me natty for your chant long until it touch myself. No. Hey, low my natty make it grow. Me know you would have loved to see the liquor as. And well, I want thing I want from a little and I grow. Me natty for your chant. Manatee is a symbol, it's to show that I'm a ras. Me nah go trim because more you know that I'm a ras. No ballet thing, you better know that for a fact. We're not staying here, I don't Ethiopia, we a chat. Still a see warriors, we not send down in our back. Red, green and gold, that are the color of we flag. Once you go ras, there's no going back. You're the cross go again, make we take it from the top. Hey, no, Manatee make it grow. Me know you would have loved to see the liquor as well. Well, I one thing I want from a liquor and I grow. Manatee for your chant long until it touch myself. No. Hey, no, Manatee make it grow. Me know you would have loved to see the liquor as well. I one thing I want from a liquor and I grow.
Yeah, the liquor you would have talked about make him not to grow. Very important part of the cultural expression of Rastafari. One of the most visible cultural expression of Rastafari. You understand? And we are very conscious that it's not every man who grow the locks is Rasta, but we know that Rastafari cultural expression, one of those things that express it is the locks. And we hold fast to that. You understand? And we're very aware of man who don't locks and same as Rasta. But in terms of the physical, cultural manifestation that Rastafari bring to the table of culture, locks, very important part of it. Very, very important part. Just like how we're talking about being African, very important part of Rastafari. And eating certain food, very important part of Rastafari. The liberty is a holistic liberty. It's not just a belief system where you believe. We even do a whole heap of people now only believe. You want to say, well, I believe in a Rasta, you know. I believe in a Jah. And all the terms them that was given to us by the book, by some people, peripheral Africans. Because when I say you have Africans that is manifesting in the Bible, but it's peripheral. When I say peripheral, it's on the fringe. It's not a major thing. In other words, the Israelite story is not a major story in African history. It's not a major story. It become major because of the dominance of the master, the colonial masters who control the world. And we're talking about the Romans and the Greeks. It is the Romans and the Greeks that give life to what we call now Jewish culture. And then the Romans and the Greeks also give life to what we now call Christianity. So when you have Jewish culture as a culture in one part of the world, just like how you have Rastafari starting at Jamaica, but through the music, it's spread all over the place. So you have all Italian youth now rise up and say them is Rasta. Same way they have the Jewish culture in our one part of the world. And then you have some people who was sympathetic to that culture. And not only sympathetic to the culture too, but also the idea if you can't beat them, you join them is one of the ways that them use to manipulate the cultural expression of that peripheral African thinking. Notice a peripheral African thinking because what we now claim to be world, that's what the man say world history. Right, amazing when the man say that, you know. Says world history. The Israelite predicament according to the Israelite them is world history. Watch a man. The Israelite them, I just said that day about Israelite. One to the people, one to the Cushites. One to the people them who now call Ethiopia the Nubians. All around that area there, you have people named Ethiopians, where the Greeks give them the name Ethiopians. Nubians, people from Somalia, people from the so-called Ethiopia were called, all of them was called Ethiopians by the invaders. So when the invaders come and them do what they want to do and dismantle up the culture expression, just like how we see people coming and dismantle up the cultural expression of the music and this culture, dismantle up the culture of Rastafari. And when we see that happening now, and them themselves write the book, the person who write the book control the history, you know. Because most of us, we never experience the history, and the only way we can know about the history is if somebody write it. And people write history based upon for them own perspective. That's why I tell last week, I say, when the hunter hunt, him says a game. But when the lion eat the hunter, them say a savage. The hunter kill the lion as a game, you know. But the lion killing the hunter is a savage beast. You don't see no savage that take plane. You don't see no lion that take plane go to New York to go eat nobody. You see people left America and go in the wild, which part the animal them live, and kill the animal them to carry them back as trophy. So how the animal become savage? Are you going in space? You going in space to destroy him, animal retaliate, and then you call him savage, beast. Terrible thing. So he who writes the story control the minds of the people. And that is what happened to we. Give thanks to certain African man now we are write our history. You have many writers. First you could hardly find any African writers who write the history of Africa. Now you have writers scientifically, not just writing things off, but correcting the history that was placed there by the Europeans to big up for themselves in a history. And the Europeans now have to yield to these things. They have to yield to it. So when a man come like Wallace Budge and put a book named The Egyptian Book of the Dead, and black people come and say, hold on there. Which Egyptian Book of the Dead? It named The Coming Forth by Day. The book of the Coming Forth by Day. That is where it was called. Them have to go rethink that. Because them know say it's so the name and the books are not dead. Because them are right about them the Tibetan Book of the Dead too. You will probably don't know that, you know. Them have a book named the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Tibet is one of them places where the Buddhist tradition is very powerful. And the Chinese them ostracize and isolate Tibet. It's very difficult for going to Tibet you don't go through China. So the thing is that a man write a book based upon is wanting to be seen as chosen. And all of these people who them claim write it is people who come from the same set of people them who are big up themselves, Israel is a chosen people, and we as African people come now and say that and use the icons and use the symbols of the peripheral African thinking and use it now to validate our experience spiritually. We use it to validate our experience spiritually. And we get trapped. We get trapped. Because if you listen to the music over the years, you see most of the music is projected into Judeo-Christian ideas and Judeo-Christian names. That's why you have Babylon now. And people transfer the word Babylon and the city, because even though the brother they don't want to accept it, but the reason why Babylon has become such a demonized city is because the Bible says the Babylonians hold the children of Israel in captivity. And the stories tell you about all 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And they tell you about the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, and all of these things. So, right away, Babylon becomes a no-no for people who follow that tradition, just like Egypt. When them don't tell you about Israelites in the bondage in Israel, in Egypt, and how Pharaoh hardened heart, and them don't realize that God hardened Pharaoh heart according to what them right. Because after him give Moses, say, go tell Pharaoh to let my people go. Meanwhile, Moses go down there, God called Pharaoh and said, look here, don't let go the people them. And Moses, Pharaoh, all of them story there is Egyptian story. And then now the Christian them come and copy the story. The Christian liken Jesus to Moses. 40 days, 40 years in the wilderness. All them things there. Moses was 40 when he left. Moses was wandering in the wilderness for 40 years. Jesus Christ going in the wilderness for 40 days. Get tempted. Him going on the mountain and one bush attack to him and all these things. Whole heap of things. Whole heap of things. So what we are saying? We are saying, Africa is a continent. Africa is not a country. And long before any Israelites and any Jews and Arabs and all them things that exist, there was an African dynasty, African empire, African cultural expressions, African divinity, all over Africa, not just in Egypt. Not just in Egypt, but the whole, all over Africa. The Chinese culture was I culture before any Bible write. Before there was any Old Testament written. Before there was any New Testament written. The Chinese had a culture that was high culture. I think I just said the Chinese them there. A whole heap of the philosophy of the Chinese end up in a Western civilization without authors. Whole heap of them. India. One of the places where people don't even understand, say, you have Indian culture. And part of the derivative come from some people named the Dravidians, who came out of North Africa, the Dravidians, who go across there. They have like some people now where them have a way named the Silk Road, stretching from Afghanistan to India, where them used to have all sorts of linen and silk and all these trading route. That is why the American them down there. From India, from Afghanistan, through to India. Before it was Pakistan, it was India. Why people going to divide the country? The British going to divide the country and call one part Pakistan and one part India. And the same set of people them. You have cultures that exist long before any dated Israel culture. So we don't Israel culture. So we don't get stuck in a Israel culture according to the Bible. Because the Bible is just the other day. And them use geographical places to fit story into those geographical places that is not real. It's not history. The place might be historical, but the people them and the experience of the people them is not historical. And more and more and more and more now, scientists, archaeologists, and all of these people is finding out more. And the other day we are watching a thing. I mean, I don't know how I sit down and watch the whole of them. No, be addicted, you know, I tell you. CNN have a series, must about 6 of them show, you know, straight. 6 of them straight, them are try finding Jesus. That is what I think is that his name, Finding Jesus. I don't know much how we will listen now, this seat, Finding Jesus. Them are try to show you about the cross. Them are try to show you about the shroud, where they have on the field. Them are try to show you which part James, the brother of Jesus, did bury. I mean, really and truly. And most of the time, them come up scientifically, for sure say, it's not true. Because them are tell you about, it's weird, you know, because when me and Tony going to Jerusalem, I will go around at the back, which part, the Orthodox church there, the old Ishmaelites. The Ishmaelites live round side, so because you have the Armenian church and all them church there. The man them tell you, say, one side of the cross is under the church. I remember that distinctly, say, one side of the cross under the church.
Yo, check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
The drummer called Santa Davis used to play drums for Peter Tosh and Mutabaruka. Santa Davis.
Checking levels. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Yeah, dub style, yes. Yeah.
Motor.
Yeah, man, I listen.
Yes, sir. You see the reasoning that brethren there?
Which one of them?
The first one that we
about Israel business and the Arab thing.
Yeah, you know. You're trying to show him to take things in the physical side. And I come with him things where I don't have in my head that.
Mythical side.
To the eye. Now it's the motor. There's history. And when you go in history, there's more history to that history. Saying, because even the ruling of Egypt, what about the physical artifacts them find of King Tut? Tutankhamun who ruled Egypt almost 1,000 years before Moses.
Yeah, man, I mean, man.
You understand?
All right.
So when you go and show these people what some people write is bag of lies to control people in other ways, yeah. And you try them not listen to the eye.
Well, them are listen, but them are say, Muta said, them have no authority to say that. You know, me never get no PhD and no masters and thing at university.
See, the white man who come and tell them certain things, them not quick.
That's why I always play some white people tape.
Exactly. Because you see right now, Muta, we're living in revelation times, you know. And people don't realize that. Because you see the net, enough things are revealed right now.
See? Because the other day, me look by and say, Muta, check out the brethren name Michael, tell it.
Yeah, you know, so me write it down. I'm still never check it out. You me write
so
it
down. So brethren, you see, Muta, enough I reveal right now, enough people don't realize that. I want to talk about the Israelite chosen people. I want the rest of it. Put a look into it. When Christ that was the earth, they want to the rest of the world. Not never go on.
I wonder if everything just center in a little.
Exactly.
You see the place where them call Jerusalem. If I remember, could not even Kingston is big like that. We are going. Want to Australia.
Exactly.
Nobody never there Australia. Nobody never there America. Nobody never there Taiwan, Tai 2, Tai 3.
You see, I look at Peru.
Yeah,
the
Mayans and the Incas and all them people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You say right now you have certain formation of rocks with them and them cut and put in some massive stone.
Yeah.
And all them feet that even a razor can go between it. Mr. My brethren is enough I come out in the earth and people then realize it.
Well,
because these things are there as living facts.
Yes.
And you can't go look on that and see that. Just like how you go to the Dead Sea and you prove certain things with it. Come here, talk about it.
Brethren, me go, you see Jericho, the place where them say about round the wall of Jericho. Mm-hmm. When you enter the city of Jericho, there's a sign. It's like how you have a sign mark. You are now entering Kingston or welcome to St. Anne. You have a sign mark, welcome to Jericho, the oldest city on earth, 10,000 year old. 10,000, you know. No, the Bible where we have is not even 3,000 year old.
True.
You understand? Because the so-called Old Testament, if you trace back the Old Testament, would have 500 what them would have called BCE, before the Common Era, before Christ. 500. So you have some part of the New Testament that just write all in them century where we are talking about 1,500 years ago.
Yes, most enough things wrong with that Bible, no, brethren. Enough things, because even me heard the other day about King James Version, right?
Yeah.
I mean, tell them, me personally, look and hold, I wanted it mark Prince James Version before he becomes king. And it having several little books of the Apocryphal tonight and tell about Ruth, Ezra, and these other
First and Second Maccabees and all that.
Exactly. Brethren, there's me talk to a Catholic man, one at a time, they made have a Bible of 166 book.
No,
and man scale it back down to 66.
Yeah, but there's a whole, watch out, me read the book of Thomas, the book of Judith. I mean, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Maccabees. I mean, you have so much book, Rasta, where don't include, because them say it's not inspired. That them are decide we're inspired from when we're inspired, you know.
You see, let's say it, brethren, them talk about Judas.
Yes.
You have the book of Judas.
The book of Judas. Yeah, man.
It exists.
Yeah, you have all a book name, the last book of the Bible and the book of Eden.
Look.
When them tell you about Adam and Eve and a different story and how Cain married his sister and all them something there. It's a whole heap of things, brethren.
Yes, my man. Yes, I.
And all of them a story.
Exactly.
A story.
You see, because even the said brethren, me tell you to check out in a Muta. That's why you go up and you have a chapter with about ancient technology.
Yes.
Saying, my brethren, in another little presentation, him show you like a white man who make a little gadget when you use sound and boil water. That's the brethren say in true the man never really show them how it was being done. And die with that knowledge.
Yeah. The water can't get energy, man. You see water.
But the same question I tell you, right down in South Africa, there's some say anytime you go back in the
South Africa. Them use water right now. Them are transform seawater energy to electricity.
Yeah, man. They're not cold, then cold fusion, virgin.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Man use it, they said water, then to make a torch out of it, you know.
Yes, of course.
And you say, I listen better about electricity. They have the knowledge of free energy, you know, my brethren. They said, brethren named Nikola Tesla, they created it, you know.
Yeah, man.
Free energy. And they call this the problem at that point of the world about fossil fuel and these things. Enough things they know want to do motor. The knowledge is there.
There, of course.
Knowledge is there. The free energy, you know why them match down tells us something? Because whenever free energy, them cannot make the money off like that. You understand? Them can't meet it.
Yeah. I agree with you, man.
There's enough things I reveal right now in the earth and people have realized that we are living in like revelation time.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Rapid move.
Yes, I. Guidance.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. Okay, so we want to tell the ones that we not take no calls tomorrow. First of all, that's what I tell you, because we not go back over them reason. You understand? We not go back over them reason. And furthermore now, you hear the advertisement on the radio where I remember try to develop a party vibes for ushering the new year. So we know some little boasting tone man they about the place where and some ladies where always call me. It's either them hear some man God like the man just tell me a while ago say him asleep and God come tell him. Why God God start talk to people regular nowadays going on. Yeah man, everybody, whether them are wicked, them are thief, them are gunman, or them are Christian. You have some Rasta man tell him this and tell him that too. No Rasta. But the brainwashing deep. Deep man, deep. I have plan to say Rasta need a new faculty of interpretation. It's true. And them didn't know what I say. Rasta need a new faculty of interpretation because that interpretation there where them have there, it just fit right into the same system where we are run from. Can't liberate we as a people. Maybe a little individual move around the corner and get to it, but as a people, that theological vibes there where we say Holy Parata have not tried to turn Haile Selassie and Jesus Christ and all them something. That can't work. Can't work. Non-apologetically may I say that. This idea about Haile Selassie and Jesus Christ can't work. You have to separate that. You have to separate it. Because if you don't separate it, you're going to end up with the same thing where you are run from. Because if a man will tell you Haile Selassie and Jesus, don't let him just go and say Jesus Christ then, man. Where you bringing Haile Selassie night for? Just go and say Jesus Christ. Because you don't say Haile Selassie worship Jesus Christ. So where you talk about Haile Selassie for that? You should not talk about Haile Selassie. So it go. Anyway. Yeah.
Blessed love, I shed motor.
Aye.
You know, when then elder hear the ayah touch on some valid point, and I just call the elder for know say I have an article that I was sent to the email as well.
Yeah, what article have you read?
The article, basically when I read it last night, basically some valid points that I gathered from the article, later show I say MG, Simit, Nettleford, and some guys back in the era.
Yeah. But the report, the Rastafari report. What that?
Yes, I tell I say, those were the guys.
Yeah, the Rastafari report. Yeah, we have it already, brother. We read it. It's long time. Hey, but wait, no, we can't deal with that call. Yeah. You have to go call me about breaking. So it not work out. That call it not work out. But me hear what you say, brother. The Mr. Smith and Nettleford report, Rastafari during the time them in the 60s and early 70s there. It's something where they did about all the while. And you don't have to send me. You definitely don't have to send me. Because when we just are coming at Rastafari, them things they did read. So it may come new to certain one now, but it's some old documents. You know, just like when you have a book named Dread, where a man named Jesse Owens. One of the first Rasta book where study the movement of Rasta in Jamaica. It's a Roman Catholic priest, a Jesuit, who come amongst Rasta and write a book there. I don't see it no more the place again because songs are like them start printed. But, you know, them book there, if a man see it now, it'll come new to him. But I suggest you read the autobiography of Haile Selassie, volume 1 and 2. Yes, and the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey. Yes, EL.
Yes, brother Mota.
Blessed man.
No respect, man. A long time I tell you to be here. You know, say, you know, when I try to get to there about King Yashua number, I couldn't get that kind of.
King Yashua, him never left a number a while ago.
Oh my God, we don't like to get contact with him in the motor.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe if you hear you say that, now you call back and give me the number.
Yes, man, King Yashua, may I bless you up, man. You like your man. So.
You use him have products where you use?
No, you know, sir, me have some difficulty and you want to get to him.
Oh, yes. That's why you want to get to. All right. King Yashua, if you hear this man, I want your number. So call back again and say your number on the radio. All right, Bridget?
Yes, Muta, distance that for me. Just let you know, sir, if you give your number when you call, because a long time I want to
talk to him. All right, sir. All right.
Respect Muta. Bless her, Diop.Rastafari, man.
Aye. Yes. So, we're going to play this tune now. No, not even true. Sorry, we're not playing no tune. This thing is someone we played last week. I was say we get it off of CNN because this man did do an interview on Fox as it relates to Santa Claus and Jesus. I know Fox take things a different way from how CNN take it, but the man now do the interview on CNN and then CNN will get it off of. So we'll play it again for those who never hear it last week. Because we not start playing them things, you know. You're tired to hear it. And those who never hear it again, go and hear it one time and want to hear it again, we'll hear it again. So it's very important things, these things. All right, so listen.
Here's the reality. The image of a white Jesus has been used to justify enslavement, conquest, colonialism, the genocide of indigenous peoples. There are literally millions of human beings whose lives have been snuffed out by people who conquered under the banner of a white god. That is a far more significant problem than whether a black writer in 2013 suggests somewhat humorously, but perhaps seriously, that we should change Santa to a penguin. No one's going to die because of that iconography. The white Jesus, white God imagery has literally resulted in death. That's something folks ought to deal with. What Megyn Kelly said was very simply, quote, Santa is white, end of quote, and so is Jesus. So I think the real issue is, if you want to make a joke about Santa's whiteness, here's a way to do it that would not presume white normalcy or that white is the norm. You could say, for instance, and I would, that if there were Santa, he'd have to be white because no black man could break into millions of homes even if he was bearing presents and not be shot by some neighborhood watch captain. That's a way to be funny, but Fox News would never do that because that would presume that they had to admit racial profiling and racism were real. So there's that. I think the real issue is that she made a statement of fact, not for her own opinion, but fact. There's a difference between believing in Santa and believing in Jesus or the Buddha. Buddha did not come from Kansas. Jesus was not born in a manger in central Pennsylvania. He was a man of color, and the fact that we have represented him for centuries, literally as a white man, speaks to the entire history of white supremacy. We can act like it didn't happen. We can make it the punchline of a joke, but the reality is this iconography, Jesus more so than Santa, I agree with Mel here, Jesus more so than Santa is a real problem. There's a reason we've represented these icons as white. It's not a coincidence that we've done that.
Okay, do you think there's something inherently wrong? I understand you saying that a white Jesus has been used to do horrible things, but
here's the difference, and Reza is right. No, Reza's right, but the difference is that the power of others to make Jesus or to make Christ as they view him has never come close to the power of the European power to make Jesus white. In other words, black folks can think Jesus is black and view Christ as black, but at the end of the day, the image that has been used to dominate Christianity in this world and on this planet is the white image. So therefore, you can believe, you can think Jesus looks like whatever you want or that Christ looks like whatever you want. Ultimately, though, there is such a thing as power, and it's not equitable. And so if certain people have been able to impose their image of the Christ, of the Savior on others, or God, or Adam and Eve, the first human beings ostensibly as white people, to believe that that doesn't have an effect is to believe that advertising doesn't have an effect. It's to believe that companies that spend billions of dollars don't actually sell you stuff based on the images they use, which is nonsense.
Yes. That is a very interesting argument with a man named Tim West and CNN, which actually is a white man. We're going to turn over to a call we get several months ago. A little sister called me and listen to what the little sister said.
Another thing, it may be a bit touchy, but I just have to say it. Black men who, get into Rastafari, get into the music, and talk about blackness and talk about Africa, talk about Mama Africa, and then turn around and take on white wives. I am like, this is what is this particular thing is very puzzling to me, because we have a situation where we are at the lowest class of every society in every part of the world, and when our men who gain success and great and financial stability turn around and take a white woman for their wife and not take on a black wife, you are contributing to the upliftment of white society and white ideas and white children. You're turning your back away from blackness and black women and black children. We need to take our people out of the ghettos, and we need to get our people back to a certain standard where we can lift each other and take each other out of the situations that we find ourselves in.
Listen. Group called Link and Chain. Link and Chain.
I struggle, I never give it up, no way. The African struggle, that you struggle, so never give it up, no way. The African struggle, that I and I will never give it up, no way. We have to fight for alright. We have to fight for human rights. We have to fight for alright. We have to fight for human rights. The African struggle, the VI struggle, I never give it up, no way. The African struggle, the VI struggle, never give it up, no way. The African struggle, the VI and I will never give it up, no way. Many great men has come, many passed away. Many brave men has come, many there today. So don't you be a fool, don't try to run away. Don't you be a coward who's got no place to stay. The African struggle, the VI struggle, I never give it up, no way. The African struggle, the VI struggle, never give it up, no way. African struggle, the VI you die. I will never give it up, no I, no. We have to fight for alright. We have to fight for human rights. We have to fight for alright. We have to fight.
How the continental Mutabaruka, but the term said, hey, them can't stop here now. So long as jam music rock, ticka 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 tack. Hey, Muta, give them an extra.
Wake up and remember the fight of King Phylosophy. Marcus Garvey said a long time, up your mind to raise, accomplish what you will. My people, you are strong. Liberate the mind. Hurrah. Chance has never yet satisfied the hope of a suffering people at all. You are not my brother, I am not your sister, but we have got to be so
Sister Clarke.Cheikh coming through.
Because they approach spirituality through religion, provided by foreign invaders and conquerors. We must stop confusing religion with spirituality. Religion is a set of rules, regulations, and rituals created by humans, which was supposed to help people grow spiritually. Due to human imperfections, religion has become corrupt, political, divisive, and a tool for power struggle. Spirituality is not theology or ideology. It is simply a way of life, pure and original, and was always given by the Most High of creation. Emancipate. Emancipate your mind.
Visionary man. This is victorious vibrations calling on to visionary man. Visionary man, the words you've spoken are like mustard seeds planted in every black person. The fruits we black women will bear are our children, the leaders and legends of tomorrow, blossoming in due season. I too am a visionary man. I dreamed a dream. The Black Star Line was coming for me, and its bows were painted red, black, and green. Echoes traveling for decades carry on the message of one God, one aim, one destiny. From the grave I hear them beckoning me to read. For reparations is the expulsion of the European man from the motherland. Oh, anointed men of Jah, I have grasped the baton and have heard your cautions that the race is not for the swift, but for those who can endure amidst racist philosophies and hyperboles that keep the black man down. You see, inspiring ordinary men to do extraordinary things time and time again. Black men have found the courage to mobilize black nations. Christianity had Martin Luther King, and Islam, Elijah Muhammad, and Malcolm X. My brother, my sister, it's time for the Hebrew to uphold Jehovah's covenant. He said, mobilize the black nation, that they may rise to claim their birthright stolen by the Edomites. Oh, Marcus Garvey. Oh, Marcus Garvey. You are a visionary man with a plan that shall redeem a colored man. I said, it's your Garveyism and not colonial religion in which a black nation will know themselves in the intent of the Most High. So Garveyism I preach. Say, Garveyism never died. Call to the visionary man.
Sister Clarke, victorious vibration, visionary man, serious thing.
Time and time again.
Yeah.
Uncle Muta.
You blessed man.
You know, arrange for me get the South Africa album.
If me arrange, me tell you, so when I come at the thing, me never come, me go away.
Okay, so when are the next one? I think next month, them say.
Okay, well. Next month.
If I got there, man, I forgot to sit down and wait for you.
Say, man, I can't arrange nothing here right now.
Yeah, but Muta.
Yeah.
So I want to expand quickly on the thing where the sister called you months ago and said,
which sister?
The whole mentality where black successful black men marrying outside of the race.
Oh, yeah. Me just read it a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, it's a form of homosexuality and self-hatred, you know, because if a black man and a black woman don't get together and mate, then you don't have a black child, and if you don't have a black child, then you don't have a revolution. So that is why married outside of the race and homosexuality is being pushed in the black community. So that we don't have there's no next black generation to worry about to stop this white supremacy.
Well,
so if you want to learn more about it, there's a new movement that's coming up in the United States called Straight Black Pride. You can YouTube it or Google it.
Okay, all right.
And I think Rastafari should jump onto this because I'm opening up chapters in New York, in Brooklyn, and in other places in the United States.
All right.
So it's a community and a movement. So you can YouTube it, Straight Black Pride. They're going to take it to a man. They irritate the genie. Him show you the issue of homosexuality. It's a European thing.
Yeah, they might show you the homosexuality and the idea of multiracial marriage is something to destroy the black.
Yeah, it's a population control. And it originates from homosexuality is a European thing. You see? It has to do with economics and scarcity of food and the discipline that the European have for women. But as Africans, we never used to have that for our women. Yeah. Last thing, Muta. I want to big up my brethren who are listening. I get him to listen. Penguin, man, big up yourself.
And when I listen, when say to you have time start listening? When say to you have time start listening?
Yeah, man, them same rate the program, man.
Okay, all right. So me see at the market.
Penguin, man, Zachary, big up.
Me see at the market, yeah?
Yeah, man, big up, Muta.
Yeah, all right.
One God, one aim, one destiny. Uttering to the visionary man, inspiring ordinary men to do extraordinary things. Time again. A black star line coming for we. Its bowls painted red, black, and green. Echoes traveling for decades. One God, one aim, one destiny. Echoes traveling for decades. One God, one aim, one destiny. Black starlight coming. Black starlight coming.
The way of the warrior is to show others softness, but meet them with firmness, to show others weakness, but surmount them with strength, to shrink back from them, but reach out to counter them. When where you are coming from is not where you are going, and what you show is not what you plan, then no one can tell what you are doing. You are like lightning. No one can anticipate where it will strike, and it never strikes twice in the same place. Thereby, your victories can be 100% complete, in communion with hidden knowledge. When no one knows your door, this is called supreme genius.
Sweet reggae music, I say you just can't refuse it. I don't want you abusing. Hear it. The music nice, Lord, the music sweet. Say reggae music nice, Lord.
Yeah, so I want to give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time and the energy, give thanks. We say, why the man moved from being a Arab to a German. You don't understand how the man has switched from it, so, you know. The man moved from a Arab to a German, and the man come here like a German, you know, Rasta. Like a Nazi. I tell you, the man is a terrorist every time. No matter which nation him dress like, him a terrorist. The man coming here with him Nazi hat and him whole heap of things depend him. May I tell you? A matrix we are talking about. We say give thanks. Sister Carola close we are.